The hours rolled over. Once again, just checking the clock. Checking the clock makes my portrait disappear. That's why you dropped out? You're not a good fit for high school? It's definitely a sucky experience for most people, I think. I think very few people flourish there. Uh, it was kind of whatever for me. But let's go. Let's do some NieR Replicant. We'll do it. Pay no attention to pay no attention to my amazing English and the disparity between my save file times. We're just gonna go in here. I took D's advice. Now I'm an overachiever with college. I'm gonna get a degree and a diploma. That's pretty awesome. And I know you've been busting it, man. You've been working hard. So you deserve all of that and more. Possibly even a high five. All right, so I took D's advice. I took some notes, so I know exactly what I have to do. Okay? You guys? Exactly. I know what to do right now. So we're going to do it right now. For sure. Also, let's just take a quick moment to have a look. We got 90% of the weapons. I think we're missing like 3 of them at this point. 82% of the words. That's not... I mean, 82 is better than 81. But we want 100 for the sake of this playthrough. I said it's a 100% playthrough. And I meant it. So, Dr. Slytherin, PhD. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. I'm just a silly goose. I thought there was a redeem.
Money for us to go find some old cooking knife.
Whether for love of food or fine cutlery, there is little doubt this man is a serious customer.
Maybe we could buy a whole bunch of knives for him. Then we'd be rich.
If he had 20 arms and could wield a weapon in each one, I am certain he would purchase a great many knives for himself.
So many knives.
That would be awesome.
This is a really stupid conversation.
It's an amazing conversation. I'll fight you.
What's
All right, so there's a guy over here.
Last month, my wife encountered some
He's
sheep
here.
in the plains, and the foul creatures kicked the very life from her.
See, I know this guy's lying because there haven't been sheep in these plains for years. NieR's a spoil sport. He is. You haven't set a single foot in class. You haven't seen a single foot in class. That's tragedy. Because my college I am. Mimi did programming in college. Poor choice. Is you're a poor programmer? I'm sure you're not that bad. You're better than me, as I've never programmed in my life. See, it's all about relativity. Yeah, so some of these side quests have actually told interesting little side stories pertaining to the world that we're in. For example, that one botanist who was really condescending mentioned that all plant life disappeared for a little while, and then it just sort of mysteriously came back. In the time between the beginning of this game and the 5 years skipped to where we are now, most of the wildlife has disappeared too. Spiders, bats, deer, and sheep no longer exist, at least in any of the zones that we can go to. The wolves only exist during the facade story segment. Goats exist in a single area. There's some boars still, and some scorpions, and that's basically all the animals, aside from like the birds flying in the sky and stuff. But birds aren't real anyway. Twitch mobile sucks. Moving to your computer? All right, we'll see you in a minute. So yeah, I mean, I'm not saying this guy's lying, but if his wife got kicked to death by sheep last month, I have to wonder where.
I came here to enact my revenge, but the beasts are far too violent for me to take on.
Okay.
So you want me to hunt them down?
Sheepy, sheepy.
No, that won't do.
Oh, then what do you want?
They must suffer as she suffered.
My good man, we are hardly in the business of punting fluffy animals to death.
I mean, I think we're exactly in the business of punting fluffy animals to death.
I've heard you've tamed wild boars, yes? That you can mount and ride them as one would a common pack animal.
Do replicants need to eat? Yes. I don't know if they actually physically do, but, you know, they don't realize that they're not human, so they have to eat, you know? Also, I should mention, I think I was wrong about them aging. I'm pretty sure replicants do age. I think what happens is they age and then die, and then they get reborn in the system, I think. I'm not 100% sure. It's really weird, right? Because Emil, for sure, has been alive for hundreds of years. He has for sure, but he's kind of a special case, and I don't even think Emil is a replicant. I don't know what he is. He's weird. You know, but the replicants do age. Yona does get older from the beginning of the game past the time skip, as does NieR. Kaine, not so much. But yeah, I don't know. It's confusing. There's not a whole lot of information that I've seen. He's an android from Detroit. Thank you.
That shall be my revenge. Mount your boar and ride headlong into the sheep. Annihilate them and all their kin across this plain.
Yeah, so we're going to boar drift into some sheep.
This is hardly the most civilized of assignments.
This is a good use of our time.
Save your civilized concerns for one who has not experienced my pain. These animals must suffer. They must pay for what they have done to my beloved.
I mean, yeah, okay, let's go. So this is not actually a side quest, even though it's structured exactly like one. It's a repeatable mini game that doesn't really do anything, and I don't think it's even possible to win this mini game, actually. But yeah, I mean, here we go. Let's do it. Oh shit. Oh, is that it? If you run into something, you fail? Well, then there's no way I can do this. I can't ride a boar without crashing. That's just a fact. We might try it again later.
Thank you.
Oh.
I'm sure my wife sleeps easier now.
I guess he feels better about it.
Here is your payment.
Alright, cool. I killed 8. I got 800 gold.
If you wish to give it another go, I will be here.
Hey, Jazz. Welcome to the stream. You know, the game makes it pretty clear that NieR is not the good guy. He's not. As much as he means to be, he's not the good guy. And, you know, when faced with understanding what the Shadow Lord has gone through, he has no empathy, no sympathy. He doesn't care. You know? That's not the hallmarks of a hero. It's kind of a subversion of the JRPG hero trope. Can't relate. Yeah, no, I know. Alright, so we're going to go to the junk heap real quick. We're going to upgrade some weapons. Only like some of them. You know, the number some. Mostly because you can only hold 99 of any given material. And you need roughly 300 iron to upgrade everything. So I'm going to start burning some iron on upgrades. So I can get more iron. Per iron. Thanks for donating points to the cause, Frontier Jazz. That puts us at, what, like 80, 84%, 83%? I don't know math. And while we're here, we can also hand in a quest.
I've got the materials.
Killed some robots, did you? Killed them good? Ripped them apart? Well, let me get to work on this.
Well, I'm glad that you also realize you're being a bit weird. Can we kill Gideon yet? No, we need him.
Just put this in the elevator at the far end of the first floor. Good luck in there. Don't get dead.
Thanks, bud. Did I see your theory on the animal extinctions? Oh no, let me scroll up. Sorry, I was focused on running into stuff. The real cause of animal extinctions, replicants getting a weird hair up their ass and proceed to massacre an entire species. Yeah, my wife got kicked to death by sheep. Exterminate them all. It's like, but we need to eat. For like the next however long we last, kill them all. Alright, we got some elevator parts. We'll deal with this quest later. Alright, just chill the fuck out.
What can I help you with?
Alright, so let's go down the grocery list here. This is going to be kind of hard to do, not being able to see a lot of the screen, but we'll do it one at a time here. Beastbane, let's fully upgrade that. And when you upgrade weapons, they change in appearance slightly. The portrait might not change, but the actual weapon itself will change the way it looks, and that is pretty cool. Let's see, where's Rebirth? Hang on. Fuck husbandry, murder. Mutton is apparently good. I haven't had mutton. This feels like... Wait, I can't read. That feels like why everyone who survives does. We need them. I guess the king of facade is okay, or was he? I missed parts... Tactically. Oh, you're doing it tactically, are you? I'm good at reading, don't worry about it. Hey, Flame Purge, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I am a Drakengard NieR fan, indeed. I was going to answer a question. There was a question. I was going to answer it. I lost it. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. Let's see. We also want to upgrade Rebirth. Firing on all cylinders today, indeed. And I'm not. I streamed last night and I'm streaming today. My tank. Oh yeah, see, it does change. It's now red. Fantastic. We also want to upgrade the Earthworm's Claw, the Earthworm's Gym. Right, that's what it was. Yes, the King of Facade is alive. His wife, Fira, was wolfed. Wolfed down by wolves. Okay, wait, can we not fully upgrade that? Oh yeah, we need to buy more iron ore for that. But no problem. See, that's why we're here. We want to upgrade the Fang of the Twins. Get that going. That is a great sword, despite looking very much like a halberd. I've got to introduce you to my buddy. The energy of the stream chats are similar, and he's also into Fatal Frame, Drakengard, NieR, and also Shin Megami Tensei. Well, I like all of those things, so yeah, absolutely. The more the merrier, I always say. Okay, so we've got those 4 weapons upgraded. The point of that, of course, was to free up some iron ore and some silver ore in my inventory. Now, we're going to go for the DLC weapons. I'm not going to read their stories until basically the end of the playthrough in its entirety. But I will upgrade them right now. So, let's see. Virtuous Treaty, we want that up there as well. And I'll be reading the weapon stories, of course, when it suits me. Virtuous Dignity. Yeah, we want that one up. But yeah, some have better reasons,
soon.
But anytime a creature manages to hurt someone, the replicant's answer is always, extinct them, you monsters. Well, I mean, we kind of do that to animals already, don't we?
Could you bash up
You
a
know?
bunch of robots while you're in there?
Rest in peace, Harambe.
Apart? By the
You know what I'm saying?
What can I help you with?
Alright, let's buy all the iron ore. As much as our little Pete's can carry. I put my ore in my shoes. I don't know about you guys. Skull Island. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I can press backwards. I'm a pro. I'm a NieR Drakengard pro. I know everything.
Come back.
Okay. It's really unfortunate that we have to sit through this, guys.
What can I help you with?
Absolute mania. Just to upgrade some weapons around here. You know? Let's get that final upgrade into the Earthworm's Claw and also, where's the Cruel Oath? We want that as well. So, the Virtuous Weapons and the Cruel Oath are NieR Automata DLC weapons.
Come back soon.
That I believe were a pre-order bonus. Yeah. Okay. So, I think we're done here for now. Just for the moment. We will come back eventually for more. But let's take a look at some of that real quick. Usually when I cross over my hangout areas, it ends horribly. I tentatively think this might be a good idea. Well, I mean, I'm a pretty amenable guy, you know? I don't breathe fire and fart on people too often, so it should be fine. Yeah, so these are the the DLC weapons. As you can see, the attack power is much higher than on the Beast Lord, and we're already one-hit killing everything as it is. So, neat. What else we got? We got the Virtuous Dignity, which is the spear equivalent, also very powerful. But if you'll notice with these weapons, their magic power is 0%. I still do magic damage, I just don't get a magic damage modifier, which kind of makes them not very appealing. You know, same with the Virtuous Contract. However, the Cruel Oath does have a magic modifier at the cost of some damage. Just use the DLC one-hit kill, we're in go mode. It's fine, I'm a samurai, as you know. So, we're done here for now. Wasps have gotten giant. IRLs? Because, yeah. Didn't we have murder hornets for like a whole week? That was scary. I feel like it's pretty nuts. Then I raise you wasps. Those bitches went big. Crazy murder wasps. Yeah, okay. That's what Nikki was saying. You've never gotten stung by a bee or a wasp, you're a god. I've been stung many times. Several of those times in Germany. I tried to pet a bee. It didn't care for it. And it let me know. Another time I was running on the beach and there's like a wasp just laying on the sand and I stepped on it. The stinger went right into my foot. I had to go to like the medical hut and they had to extract the stinger from my foot with tweezers. They broke half of it trying to get it out the first time. I had to dig into my foot to get the rest of it. I was like 4 years old. Hold on. Where do we want to go here? Jazz has been stung by a yellow jacket in your room under the 3-inch tall bottom piece of your desk. Yikes! Glad I'm a god and don't have to deal with these mortal problems. Just wait, alright? You stepped on a bee when you were like 5. The extraction was far less complicated than mine. Yeah, what is it with stepping on them that gets their entire stinger in your life? I tried to pet a bee. Yes, Flame Purge. I was 3 years old. Alright? No one gave me comprehensive bee education. It was a fluffy little thing. I wanted to pet the fluff. And I got fucked because of it. Oh, you thought I was an adult at the time? No. No, I do stupid things, you know, but that's not one of them. They're very fluffy. Big fluff, in fact. I feel like most of my childhood trauma has happened in Germany, so I'm just not going to go back there. It sensed my dark auto.
You look like something's on your mind.
Yeah, it did. Alright, so this is one of the most important side quests in the game if you're trying to complete it on any level.
Well, a week ago, I had a sudden brainstorm that the real money is in the fortune-telling business, so I'm trying to set up shop.
There are like 10 people that are still alive. This sounds like a great idea. The only time I've been hurt by an animal is when my aunt's Rottweiler didn't realize she was bigger than 6-year-old me and jumped on me for hugs. Oh, yeah,
Fortune-telling.
I've been jumped on before by Dougs that are bigger than me. They need to chill.
You know it. And once I get my special gazing stone, people will be flocking in from miles around.
Now, there's probably like, as far as NPCs in the game go, there's probably like 100 of them. You know, we haven't. I'm just the point I'm making is there's not a lot of civilization out here. Fortune telling may not be the most useful skill to have in this setting at the moment. Nikki still has the impulse to try and pet those big bumblebees, which is scary with ADHD. Keep waiting for the day when Control, damn it, doesn't win. The first time I ever played NieR was NieR Replicant, but I love Papa NieR more. Ah, yes. I played NieR back in 2010, around the time when it came out, and was blown away by it. So, when this remaster / remake, Meister, came out, I had to. Needed to. Just glad we don't need to deal with he who must not be named with a certain bag. I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. He's dead. It's so good that he bites it relatively early. Did the chat widget cut that off? It does that sometimes. That wasn't an intentional C-word bait, but I'm pleased I caused an extra C-word.
But
yeah.
What?
You're not going to trick me again. I've got my brain on now.
This stone was supposed to be delivered, but it hasn't come. No stone means no customers, and no customers means I'm eating dirt tonight. Again.
Wow, she did the joke that I do. I do that joke all the time. It's like I'm not gonna pee myself in a Walmart again. It's like I do that. That's one of my main gags.
Can't you just get another stone?
Well, they're pretty rare. I think Popola knows something about them, but
Of course she does.
she and I aren't really that close, so I don't want to bug her.
All right, we'll take it.
We're friends. I'll ask her.
We're friends.
Oh, would you? That'd be great.
Yeah, the whole C-word joke meme is I played the game of the same name, 2019 seminal Game of the Year classic by Remedy. Amazing game. You know, but there's so many report pages and dossiers, and it always self-references the Federal Bureau of C-word. So we made a joke. Hey D, welcome to the stream. We made a joke that you have to say the word so much that if someone turned it into a drinking game, you would absolutely die immediately. And so now, every time I say the word, I have to take a drink. That's what's going on here. I'm glad it's not a drinking game. This would turn into a snuff stream. Yeah, well, if I ever play I'll just say it. If I ever play Control again, you can be sure that the rule will be suspended. Thank you very much. And I hope that you all understand that. Okay, let's go have a little chat with Popola. Let's just roll all the way in there. Fee breaks every quarter of the hour. Yeah, I don't want to hold my Wii for a Wii. What was that thing? That was real, right? Like there was some contest where you had to drink a bunch of water, and then whoever drank the most would get a Wii, and like a mom drank enough to kill her. Yeah, horrible. I don't want that to be me. I don't want a Wii that badly, is what I'm saying.
Hey, Popola, you know anything about some kind of magic fortune-telling stone?
Oh, you mean the Eye of Power?
No, is that what it's called?
And yes, I know it's a funny name, but that's what they're called. Why do you ask?
Helping someone out? You have any idea where I can get one?
Putting it up my butt.
Well, there used to be some on the roof of the Lost Shrine. I'm willing to bet they're still there.
That's incredibly irresponsible.
All right, I'll give the Lost Shrine a shot.
Yeah, I hope they got sued too. I hope so. That's my hope. I'm a very hopeful guy. You gotta do work stuff, so you need to jet, but first... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Nikki. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, it's coming. Stop everything and read us a story. All right, I guess I will. Let's go. So I've got this storybook, a book full of fairy tales by Bridget Hathaway, the one woman who should not have been given this job. And we will look through the table of contents and find ourselves a story to read. Today, I'm keeping all the big ones, for rainy days. The rainiest. Okay, well, let's continue the let's continue the tradition of reading a Hans Christian Andersen. Right? No, maybe not. Hang on. Jesus. Some of these are incredibly long. We'll do a Grimm story. How's that sound, Slytherin? This is by the Brothers Grimm, which it's not credited as the Brothers Grimm in here. It's credited as Jacob and Wilhelm Grimm, which is probably Jakob and Wilhelm is probably their actual names. But let's see. Let's get to page 238 up in here, like a dentist appointment. That was a really, really dad tier joke. I'm sorry. I'm not actually. Sorry, though. I'll do it again. So, we have... Get it? 238. We got the Elves and the Shoemaker right here. And we'll get it going. Up in here, up in here. The Elves and the Shoemaker. There was once a shoemaker who worked very hard and made very good shoes, but still he could not earn enough to make his living. At last, all his money ran out, and he had only enough leather left to make one more pair of shoes. That evening, he cut out the leather, ready to be stitched up the following morning, and then followed his wife upstairs to bed, feeling very sad. He rose again at sunrise, said his prayers, and was about to settle down to work, when to his amazement, he saw the shoes all stitched up and ready on the table. The good man could not understand how it had happened. He examined the shoes carefully and found that they were quite beautifully stitched and finished off. The same day, a customer came into the shop and bought the shoes, and because they were of such excellent quality, he was willing to pay double the usual price for them. With this money, the cobbler bought enough leather for 2 more pairs of shoes. Again, he cut them out, and again he left the leather on his bench overnight, thinking he would stitch them together the following morning. But when he awoke, he found that the work had already been done for him. The 2 pairs of shoes were as beautifully made as the first, and soon found willing buyers. And the shoemaker received enough money for them to buy leather for 4 more pairs. So it went on for weeks and months. Each evening, the shoemaker would carefully cut out the leather, say his prayers, and retire to bed, and each morning he would find the shoes standing sewn and ready in neat rows on the bench. 8 pairs at first, then 12, then 20, then almost too many pairs to count. And he had so many customers that now he could afford to buy the finest skins and other costly materials besides. He cut out knee-high boots of the softest suede for the lords to wear when they rode off with their hounds to the hunt, and shoes of silk and brocade, and velvet for the ladies to wear with their fashionable ball gowns. And before many more months had passed, the shoemaker grew so rich that he began to want to share his prosperity with his invisible helpers. One night, he and his wife hid behind a pile of leather hides to see who these helpers were. At midnight, 2 naked little men appeared, and hey presto, that's actually in there. They stitched up all the shoemaker's shoes for him. Then they disappeared. The shoemaker's wife was very sorry for them because of their nakedness, and she at once set to work to sew them the loveliest little clothes, while the shoemaker made them each a pair of pointed silk shoes. They laid the present out, and were on the watch again at midnight, as the little men came in to do their work. When the elves saw their clothes, they were delighted. They put them on and laughed and danced all around the room, and then they skipped out into the street, never to be seen again. But the shoemaker continued to be successful and prosperous in his work for the rest of his days. The end. And the moral of the story is, if you ever thank your workers, if you ever show them appreciation, they'll leave. Put them in chains. All right, cool. And that's why Amazon is so successful. Yeah, no, the fairies didn't eat it. This is one of like the only Grimm story where someone doesn't get eaten. I found it for you. Let's see, what did chat have to say? I'm a nerd. This is definitely one of the more wiki feet story. The little match girl was kind of a wiki feet story too. I feel like Bridget Hathaway has a preference. We got a classic. Shoemaker is a slave laborer. Possibly. To be honest, I have an ego problem and would be mad I was getting dunked on by non-corporeal beings. Yeah, I mean, you know, like he's apparently a really good shoemaker, right? But apparently these elves made him such a cuck in his own job that the guy's like, oh wow, I'll pay twice the amount for this. Like if he's paying twice the amount, feel bad, you know what I'm saying? This bitch just buying leather. You gonna eat it? Yeah. I mean, that's what it's made of cow. How dare you make better shoes than me? Men can like velvet too. God, true. Very sexist story. I hate velvet. Naked little men. Hey presto. Yeah. I can't believe that was in there. Hey presto with an exclamation point. And then the elves developed shame. So they knew the difference between good and evil. Shoemaker freed his dobbies. He did. Oh my god. That's why Slytherin is Tsundere. The fairies didn't eat him. Yeah, no. We got that. All right. Yeah, cool. So that was our story. We've done that. Now we can continue on our quest. You know, Red Bag Man. You know, the SCP that we created, Red Bag Man, is dead finally. And you know, but we did get fast travel back. We did. We have that again. I skipped over your nudist. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Hold on. Let me get that. Oh, come on. Let nudists be nudists. Jeez. That's true. They seem pretty happy. Gay, one might say. RBM is how we say it now? Okay. All right. Well, upon the vanquishing of the RBM, we have fast travel back.
Oh there. Getting on?
Look at this. This guy's practically taciturn. Nothing to say. My favorite. Look at that. That's a man who does his job. Instead of complaining about his spouse all the time. Nikki's got to run. Got to catch the VOD. All right. Well, have a good work. Thank you for being here. Your presence is always a glimmering light.
Are we ready?
Let's all make it back alive, okay?
So the characters are talking as though we're going to go beat the game now.
It's a plan.
We're not. We're not doing that right now. Did you miss a stream? What happened to him? So there there was a bit of a shipwreck in Seafront, and there was a shade, a little mermaid shade living in there, and she became the size of a town, and she killed the red bag guy. He was a casualty of her ascension. You know. Just one more shade put into the ground. You drank happily that stream? I'll bet you slept like a baby. No, actually, his wife was devastated. She was devastated by it. She actually really loved their arguments. I think... No, not on this playthrough. That was on the speedrun playthrough I didn't show on stream. You fuck! You absolute fucking tool. How dare you do that to me? Do you have any idea how much work this has been? Alright, anyway. You're really enjoying this, but you have to be honest. If I want to convince you to play this... Uh-oh. Should I not talk about what a grind it's been? I don't know if I mentioned this on the other stream. I may have said in past streams, you can no longer be convinced to play NieR. That's fine. I'm playing it for you. I said in a previous stream you have to fully upgrade all the weapons to get some of the endings. I was wrong. You don't have to do that. I conflated beating the game with completing the game. You just have to find them, which is much easier. You actually don't have to do half the stuff that I did on this playthrough to get to the end of it. And I'm quite confident that an entire playthrough, an entire non-completionist playthrough could be done easily. You'll play it in like 70 years? That's reasonable. Let them deal with my problems. Don't really need to fight any of this. I'm cheating these shades? No, I'm actually giving them a mercy. They get to live, provided that Kaine and Emil don't take them out. They spent decades waiting for this? Not really. We've been in here before. At most, they've waited 5 years. Which is like half a decade. I've done the math on this. Don't worry. Glad NieR isn't disturbing your boxes? I feel like NieR isn't really disturbing anyone's box, if you know what I mean. The tomato soup is made of tomatoes. I wonder if there's a YouTube channel that cuts all the gameplay and only shows the story, like DBZ Abridged. There is, yeah. There's plenty of channels that have done this, and I know that because I've watched them. His companions don't use their boxes. Also true. It's just like Doctor Who. Right? Got him! NieR will die a virgin and not even a real boy? Yeah. Possibly. I mean, we don't know. We still have some story left to squeeze out of this citrus fruit. You've never seen Doctor Who, but you'll assume I'm right? Good. Good. It's always good to assume I'm right. I am nigh infallible. I never make mistakes. Cloud will also die a virgin. Him and Tifer adopted Denzel. They didn't even make him. Yeah, that is pretty small pee-pee. Yeah, sure, NieR's gonna survive a Yoko Taro game. Well, Yoko Taro made Voice of Cards, and I think I might start it this weekend. I have a feeling it's not going to be an insane, emotional monster of a game, like literally everything else he's made. I just have a feeling. So we've never been to this part of the Lost Shrine. Enjoy. Enjoy the refreshment of slightly new scenery. Now, if he does survive, he'll be like the last entity floating at the center of the universe, crying... Wait, hold on. Crying a song of oh shit forever. I mean, I guess we'll just have to see. Wait, that was supposed to knock you over, so I can finish you off. There you go. That's what's up. Oh, it's a boss. Alright, well. We got the Eye of Power.
This must be the Eye of Power.
We got the Eye of Power.
Oh my gosh. I can feel magic just
It's a
gushing
bus.
out of it.
Cloud is definitely the bigger virgin energy because of the women are throwing themselves at him and he's too dumb to notice.
I must say, I'm impressed. Telling one's fortune with such a powerful stone could
No
put
one's
you
even
through
interested in
accurate
NieR.
results.
That's not true. One person is for sure. One sweet little cabbage patch. One delightful little peppercorn. One moon-faced cutie McBooty has a big old crush on NieR. It's more because everyone's too depressed to fuck in NieR? Maybe. It's not the best circumstances. You know, and if Japan has taught us anything, if you're really stressed out all the time, you're probably not gonna make some sex. Emil is in love with Kaine? No, he's in love with NieR. He just loves Kaine, like a sister, you know? He's like, you know, aside from his actual sister, the only family he has. She was the first to accept him, you know? Very important. Can't even, like, not validate Emil. Press X to doubt. No, I'm serious. Emil does not have a crush on Kaine. Emil is gay. He likes NieR, but Kaine was the first person to, like, show him kindness and accept him for who he is, and that's, like, the biggest deal ever to him. Gay rights. No fall damage. Let's go. Alright, we're done here for now. We're not going to go beat the game. I'm a man of my word. You're going to say he loves them both? Well, maybe. I don't get any romantic vibes between Emil and Kaine. That's all. Change your answer back to Cloud? I think you're right. No fall damage because gay rights. Exactly. And it's about time, too. You know? Gone long enough. Living in this world. Okay.
Oh there. Getting on?
Very. Thank you. We're going to go to the Northern Plains because we have to go back to the Forest of Myth to hand in this Eye of Power and do something that's actually kind of cool in this game. Just a little bit cool. I don't want to hype it up too much. Cloud is married to Planet. Cloud is married to Sephiroth. But, like, hate married? Was that even a correct translation? What is that? Is Planet the name of the planet? I thought it was Terra, wasn't it? Like Terra or Gaia? I don't know. I'm not an expert. I just claim to be. Ow. Traffic is crazy out here. They always said planet in the original English, I think. Yeah, but they never used it as a proper noun. They said the planet. Right? I don't think they ever just called it planet. Not like Dragon Ball. Good old planet plant. Alright, here's your dumb stone, you dumb stone.
Did you find my stone?
This work for you?
That's it. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, one of us is. And it's probably not me.
Oh, and while you're here, how about a free reading? Come on, it's the least I can do.
Sure. Let's find out how I'm going to die.
Sure, might as well.
Let's see what the eye has to reveal.
Bet. The planet in FF7 is called Gaia. That's what I thought. I thought that. I said that word. Everyone congratulate me.
I don't know. I've never seen this place before.
NieR has never seen this place before, but we have. And here we find the iron pipe, the weapon that the NieR from the beginning of the game, the very beginning of the game, used to defend himself and his sister.
Dreams?
I refuse to believe that we were simply whisked off to some alien land.
Yeah.
It's not an alien land device. Quite the opposite. Remember your papa self. Exactly. Well, you start this game here as well. But of course, as we know from defeating the A playthrough, the NieR that we're playing right now is not the NieR that we started the game with. That was the Shadow Lord that we were playing as at the beginning, actually. before he became a Gestalt. A shade. And so this is basically just a giant kill room. Its main purpose is to grind levels and get any words that you may have missed during part 1 of the game. So as you know, when you beat a playthrough, you start at the 60% point of the story. Anything before that point is locked off to you unless you start a brand new file. So if you missed words from that section, all of them drop here. Not from specific shades, just here. So it's pretty cool. Hey, Tim Allen's Career, welcome to the stream. We're doing a little bit of NieR Replicant here, you know, just tying up some loose ends, crossing our I's, dotting our T's, tilde-ing our Q's, as you do. I don't think any words drop on the very first time you're in here, but you can come back here over and over again, including on following playthroughs. This side quest can only be done once, right? Once you've done the side quest, it's complete. But you can continue to talk to the NPC and get back in here. It's a very chill, laid-back game. Yeah, some of those adjectives might be true. It certainly takes its existential horror at a very relaxed pace, you know? There we go. Easy enough. We got a used coloring book out of it. The value. Why is Kaine in my memory land? Because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why my friends got to come with me. It's weird. It's not really his memory, though, is it? If you compare it to Drakengard, at least, there's no cannibals or pedophiles. Yeah, yeah. One would say that is probably more chill.
What was that?
I cannot say. But I doubt it was a mere daydream if all of us experienced it as one.
I think I've seen that before.
Have you?
Wow. I don't know what happened, but you guys look pretty shaken up.
Yeah.
There's a deep inner meaning behind this fortune, but I'm not really sure what it is. I guess I need more practice. Anyway, thanks again for the help. Stop by anytime.
I think I'll pass for now.
Was it like an imprint on this NieR? Yeah, well, this NieR is the replicant for the Shadow Lord. He is the vessel that was meant to be prepared for the soul of the original NieR to go back into in order to restore humanity after what happened when the characters from Drakengard broke into this world. Unfortunately, the replicants gained sentience and can no longer be used as
Gave me
vessels.
some serious deja vu.
Did it now?
Yeah, like I'd been there before or something. But at the same time, felt like something was pushing down on my chest.
Well, it was just a dream. Best to put it out of your mind.
You know, so it's kind of an issue. Like there are some problems when you try to a Gestalt tries to re-enter the body of a replicant that is awoken to its own sentience. You know, some complications. We saw that near the end of Ending A, when Gestalt Yona gave replicant Yona her body and life back because she didn't feel it was morally upward to inhabit her body. You know. So the fact that replicant NieR has memories of original NieR, I'm not really sure how that works, because he's not supposed to, I don't think. He's an android shell. He gained a soul, sure, but he shouldn't have the memories. Anyway, let me check my notes really quick. I think we've hit the point where I'm caught up with my other file. I think so. And then we can get this shindig on the road. Yeah, NieR, why are you cheating the system? He's such a bad boy. Yep, we're caught up. All right, let's just quickly load the other file. There you go. In the Forest of Myth. And as though nothing changed at all. How long have these androids been around anyway? Do they get reborn? How does it work? I'm not entirely sure how that process works. They do age, which is the weird thing. But it's been going on for about 1,400 years. You know, and Devila and Popola are in charge of the Gestalt program. You know, that much is revealed near the end of the first playthrough. So, what's your deal?
Wait, what? A man with a gold necklace?
Margarine Sonic? As soon as my phone charges a little bit, hang on. I have to show the picture Lapis drew for me. Oh, it's Margarine Sonic. Okay, that's cool. That's very fun. I'm ready. I'm ready for Margarine Sonic. I'm ready to ponder the orb. What are your secrets? Ah. Arcane light. I feel the power radiating from the orb, cascading into my arm and giving me sight beyond sight. Good orb. That's a good orb. All right, well, we've pondered the orb a little bit and gave it a bit of an ego boost. You see now that the circumstances of one's birth are irrelevant. Very important lesson.
You
Absolutely.
know him?
You bet I do. Goddamn bastard ran off with my wife.
My wife.
Wait a minute. I thought he had a girlfriend.
If you find him, bring him back here so I can murder the bastard.
Sure, I'll consider that. Listen, do you know where he went?
Last I heard, someone saw him in Seafront. Goddamn bastard. I can't even bear to look at my wife anymore.
Guess it's back to Seafront for us.
Yeah, they're a little unhinged, all of them. There's not like a single person here who's just okay. And that's probably also a result of being a replicant on some level, I'm sure. So in the interim, I may have gotten a few more words. We were at what, like 83%, 82% last time? We're at 95% of the words. We're very close to getting all of them. Is that a clean-shaven pale? Close. I'm very stubbly now, but I was clean-shaven a few streams ago. Welcome to it. The stream, not my stubble, by the way, Sonic. Happy to have you here. Let's see. Why don't we use one of the swords that we upgraded? Here we go. We'll use Rebirth for a little while. That's fun. It does almost no damage, but that's cool. Stubble can be sexy. I honestly think I look better with the stubble than clean, for sure. Where's my gestalt? Bleeding in a ditch somewhere. I'm not really sure. He's now at the stabby phase. Ah, yes, the stabby phase. Stubble is sexy confirmed? Thank you. I don't know if you're actually aiming that at me, but I'll take it. All right, what are we doing? What is our goal here? Why don't we take a look at some of our outstanding quests and see if we can't stand a few of them. So, junk heap, kitchen knife. Gotta purchase a kitchen knife from the junk heap. We'll do that in a little bit. That's not what I wanted. Also, hey, Papa Beatlove. Yeah, sorry, you redeemed the orb and then I didn't say hi. Welcome to the stream. How are you, sir? How do you do? Where was I again? I don't even know. Okay, Shade Army. We gotta go to the junk heap for that one. Alright, this one takes us, however, to Facade. Okay. How am I looking at this? We're gonna go to Facade. We're just gonna take a quick little trip over to Desert Land. I feel like that's fair. You're about to go to a barcade? Awesome, dude. That'll be fun. Stop. Your whole life is a facade. Jesus. Alright, go to the desert. That's pretty intense. Oh, posture reminder? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Jazz. Let me get my lumbar in my lumbar. There we go. Alright, my spine is straight. Facage. Oh yeah, I forgot I had this spell equipped. Alright, hang on. I was doing a lot of grinding in here. There's a lot of grinding going on. Well, we'll just go with Dark Blast, I guess it should be fine. Is it Facade? Is that how you say that? That's not how I say it.
What are you doing in the middle of the desert?
Good question.
NieR.
Oh, just tracking wolves. They've been on the move lately, so I was curious.
Oh, well, be careful.
Yeah. Well, alright then. I hope she takes good care of herself out there.
Yeah. It's the girl who was almost killed by her lover.
There can be no reason for her to be wandering alone.
Oh, that was her! That was the one that we thought was dead, but she wasn't dead at all. And then we never got any resolution.
Stuff like that.
A bit of a simplistic analysis, but perhaps true nonetheless. And seeing how our little group is often a half step from madness, I suppose we've little room to give advice on such matters.
Tifer counter. Listen, I say Tifer on purpose. I say Materia on purpose. I mispronounce things on purpose. But I know how to pronounce everything. Everything. Maiden, exactly. You know? It makes me happy as a gorilla to say tortilla. And I say facade incorrectly. I do not. Facade is the correct way to say it. You know, I apologize to you and for whomstever lied to you. They're a bad person. I think we had some business at the material shop, so we'll just go to the material shop. I don't even care. I'm not worried about it. Did Jiff lie to me? I mean, maybe.
Hey, you expecting a Frisia?
Oh my, this certainly brings back memories.
Memories
Let me gaslight. No, I'm secure in my English. I'm so secure in my English that I'm comfortable saying words wrong. I'm happy getting merds mixed up. I'll do it all day. Of many things, both pleasant and sad. I used to live in the area, you see. Ooh, yikes. Ooh, ugh.
Oh, then I suppose I should tell you.
That it's been destroyed? Yes. I know. Did you know that it was this floating little peach plum next to me? Did you know it was him? The girl who lived next door to me really loved her Frisias. We used to put them in our hair and, well, anyway, one day she was attacked by a shade. You're hardcore on the hunt for a PS5? Good luck, my friend. I called him a peach plum. That's a compliment. Before I could do anything, she turned into a monster. Buy two and I'll give you feet pics for one. That's not a bad deal, Beatloaf. It's not a bad deal. I don't think the adults believe me, but I know it happened. I know it. Anyway, that's enough of that. Thank you for the flower.
Can't believe she's become a shade.
How terrifyingly cruel.
Should we tell the man that his girlfriend is a shade now?
Yes.
I honestly don't know.
Yeah, we're going to tell him. We're going to tell him everything. Alright, we got some things to buy here. I'm going to buy, like, 20 pieces of clay. That seems reasonable. And 3 crystals while I'm at it. Why the hell not? Yeah, there we go. You bet. Granadana to you too. Mazel tov. Who... Okay, can I... And yeah, there's a guy here. Perfect. We're gonna what am I even saying? We're gonna mop up some quests here. I'm a crystal girl on TikTok now? Ah, jeez. Is all that exposition a law and a rule? Yeah, actually, it's like 7 of them. Oh, great benefactor, please hear our supplication.
You
The wolves of Deltar City a devastating blow, and we were just starting to rebuild. However, the scale of the destruction was massive, and we find ourselves running low on metal and wood. We need to acquire 20 pieces of iron ore, 20 pieces of clay, and 20 logs. Please, O Mighty One, please aid us. Alright, I'll accept it.
Sure, but you have to stop calling me Mighty One.
Thank you for lending an ear to our plight. You bet, Buster. And as it just so happens, I've got all of it right now. I got it. It's right here. Ah, perfect. This brings us one step closer to normalcy. Here's a small token of our thanks. I hope you're willing to accept it. Boom. City Reborn. Complete! You know what? I'm going to start ticking these off, actually, as we do them, to make my life only a little bit easier. So, let's see. The magical stone, not unlike the magical fruit, is Dunzo. Alright, let's see. Then, we just did a City Reborn or something, right? City Reborn. Done! Who's the biggest dweeboid? You can tell someone is a dweeboid when they don't want to be referred to as mighty. I only prefer to be referred to as mighty when I let it all hang out. And then you have to say it twice. That's important. Possibly the most important thing. To me, my copy of Shinobi Strikers is digital, so Wiguchi. Oh, cool. Cool, cool. I hope you guys Sharingan and Rasengan up a storm, you know? I hope that for the two of you. So, there you go. It's a match made in Konoha. I was looking through my game collection, because I can do that now. And I own a lot of Naruto games. Like, I think part of me repressed the fact that I actually used to be a pretty hardcore Naruto fan. Like, hot potato. You made your Naruto OC a Mist Kunoichi? The Village of the Mist is kind of cool. I think it's one of the cooler ones. We have a problem. A great number of people have gone missing in the sandstorm lately.
That's not good.
Well, that's
you have any
Darude.
idea why?
You're a moderately big Naruto fan? I have so many games! No, the soldiers investigated, but they didn't find anything. Alright, cool. Nightmares and Dust.
We'd better look into it.
I guess we're gonna look for some people lost in the sandstorm. Something we can do. Probably the wolves, extinct them. I think we already did that as part of the story, though. I think we already extincted the wolves.
What is it?
I have an urgent request. We've received word that bandits are breaking into the Baron Temple. However, the rules prevent us from entering the temple and dispatching the intruders. Therefore, we would like you to eliminate the thieves in our stead. Alright. A shade
Sounds
in
like my
tomb.
kind of job.
Please be careful. It's bad enough that the bandits are in our most sacred place, but if they were to touch the seal, we might get pregnant.
Sorry, the seal?
Legend tells of a powerful shade that has been locked away in a section of the temple. If they stumble across it during their search for treasure...
Yes, that would be bad. And for the bandits as well.
Indeed.
Let's go.
Okay, well, you guys remember the Baron Temple? No. We're gonna go there now. We're heading right in, once again, where we have to probably do those stupid, you're not allowed to jump in here, kill rooms. The powerful shade is what I throw in chat. True.
We've not the time to worry about random bandits.
True.
Look, the temple is really important to the masked people.
Then perhaps they should go inside and protect it themselves.
Quit being difficult, Vice. You know there are rules about that.
And thus, my headache.
Stop bitching and get moving.
You heard the lady. Am I going to get nearly destroyed by an enemy that cheats again? I hope not. I can't have it.
I remember you. Are you still tracking wolves?
No, I've moved on to shades. They've been pretty active lately.
Huh. Well, be careful, all right?
Okay, bye. We've got a
It's closer
sandstorm.
to the village now.
Oh, okay.
You sure it's not just your imagination?
The enemies have a game shark. Run!
No, she's definitely closer.
Are we to arrest the poor girl for loitering?
I'm pretty sure she's a shade. She might be the powerful shade they were talking about. You know? She should be dead, and she's not dead, and that is spooky. Okay, let's see here. Did I miss my turn? No, I didn't. I'm just looking at something off screen here. Okay, easy. Loitering is the greatest sin, Vice. It's probably against, like, at least 50 different rules, right? I was looking at his Kaine folder. You know, I need to boost the juice, you know what I'm saying? My wells were drying up. Is there not supposed to be, like, a big stupid monster in the middle of the desert here? Dee has excellent taste in streamers. I would agree. Not just because she watches me. But, like, the other ones are pretty good, too. Hey, we found some wolves! Hey, guys. Probably not what we want, but we'll fight them anyway. And we'll loot them up, too. I'm sorry, Slytherin. I know. I apologize. But don't worry, we're going to use all of the buffalo here. We're going to get their fangs. Please don't extinct the poor wolves who only wanted peace. They attacked me, okay? I just came in there, rolling in like a psycho, There's no reason for them to sense hostility for me, and yet they chose war. They cry a single tear as a bag floats through the sandstorm. Accurate. Okay, Gate guard in facade said a great number of people have gone missing in the sandstorms, nightmares, and dust. Why is there nothing in here? Alright, do we have a map of some kind? Alright, we're going to head towards the center. See if we can't get into trouble somewhere in the middle of it. Maybe if you go smack dab... Oh, there it
A
is.
shade that appears within sandstorms.
Hello.
Careful. You can't see a thing in here.
It's about to be dead.
In my mouth.
This is quite an ordeal.
We just gotta get close enough to kill it.
You gotta leave in an hour?
Let's get this over with.
There, we got it over with. It's dead now.
Now it all makes sense. It was hiding in the storm and then attacking people. That's pretty smart for a shade.
Yes. Almost human intelligence.
We'd best inform the client.
Dinner will be served soon, and we're waiting in queue for FF14. Yeah, that's the fate now. Not the FATE, but like the destiny fate of the Final Fantasy XIV player. Waiting in queue forever. Why did it have a complex machine? Why was it carrying a Commodore 64? Sometimes they drop in televisions also. The boss shades are actually the only way to get complex, simple, and elaborate machines, which are needed for some upgrades.
Huh? Someone's in front of the temple.
They have increased the server capacity, so the wait times have gone down considerably. Hey, buddy.
Help! Help!
You must be one of the bandits. What happened?
Hey, criminal, what's going on?
There's a huge shade inside. We were just looking for Trish. Anyway, it's huge.
He's a criminal.
I made it out, but my fellow thief... friends are still in there.
What, because the balls went through him?
It seems the worst-case scenario has come to pass.
It's the most action he's gonna get.
Screw these guys. They made their bed, let them shit in it.
Hey, little buddy. Alright, bye. This is like when your cat jumps in front of you while you're on a Zoom call.
That shade is as
Little
big as the
shade.
plane. It's too dangerous to let it live. Let's go in and take care of it.
I played WoW for a little while, and I found it profoundly boring. I got to level 38, which I realized I was 2 levels away from apparently when things get really cool, but I did not have a good time of it. Your cats surround you whenever you do anything? Well, that means they love you. Let's see, did it repopulate? Okay, so a little disclosure here. I don't know if I admitted this to you guys before. Feel free to cancel me over this. But when you enter here during part 2, or at least after the time skip, the challenge rooms restock, I guess. They renew. And there are certain words that you can only get in them, and they're incredibly missable, because once you've solved one, it no longer comes back ever again. And so, after the time skip, off stream, I got all the words that I needed from the Baron Temple months ago, way long time ago. And so what you're going to see here is some rooms have puzzles in them, and most of them don't. WoW got terrible for you? You left for the second and final time? Yeah, I just never found it very exciting. You know, I liked FF11, which is probably very telling about what kind of person I am. In before bottom. But, you know, I liked FF11 okay. I really like FF14. I really like that one. For sure. I'm one of those people. Yeah. Yeah, it's terminal, Sonic. It's terminal. FF11 people or something. Yeah, you know. I don't actually know where I'm going. Am I going the right way? I don't think I am. But I'll play along. We're gonna find the source of the problems eventually. What? It's not that big of a thing. I played some RuneScape too.
Not designed to swim in sand.
The old RuneScape,
Agreed.
the one.
And in that case, you
The one
might
before they started
consider
using
being
3D
a tad
models.
More careful.
Agreed.
Honestly, I haven't played that many MMOs. I played, let's see, I played RuneScape. I guess that counts. I played RuneScape. I played Final Fantasy XI. I played City of Heroes. I played Phantasy Star Universe. I played a little bit of WoW. Not a whole lot of it, but a little bit. FF14. This seems new. Although we have actually seen this hallway in the DLC. We have been down here. I heard Guild Wars is very similar to City of Heroes. Alright, the following actions are prohibited in this room. Time forgetting monkey. What the fuck does that mean? So, okay, I'm not allowed to forget time? I genuinely don't know what that means. Stop it! Alright, I'm switching my weapon. That's it. I've had enough of this. Stay beautiful. Oh, you're heading out? Alright. Thanks, Sonic. Have yourself a good one. Take care. Good luck with Endwalker. You've played too many MMOs to name. Well, it seems I'm not forgetting time. We got the word Paho. So that's fun. There we go. That takes care of that one. I don't remember words here. This is a quest. These are quest words, right? Hang on. Let me just quickly take a look at my resources here. We are on... Master of the Southern Plain, the Great Tree... Shade Entombed. Paho. Okay, cool, cool, cool.
This must be the shade that was sealed away. That was intense. No wonder they sealed that thing up.
Still, it
was that intense?
For our combined
I barely felt it. Renter Jazz is not a fan of shades learned to block forever.
True enough. Let's grab the surviving bandit and take him back to Facade.
It's not my favorite thing either, but I mean, that is what the spells are for. You can break their guard with a Dark Fist, or Dark Hand, or whatever it's called. Okay, let's see.
I'm getting out of here.
Shades are what's stopping the doors in Silent Hill. Are they rusting them all shut?
Oh, I'm afraid you came up with that brilliant scheme a little too late.
Ah, damn it!
Yeah, bye. Get away.
I wouldn't if I were you.
Get away from me. I'm magical.
Shut up, you!
Get him, Kaine. What's he doing? You doing something? I don't have patience for this.
I'll get you! I'll get you for this!
Shut the hell up before I tear off your arms, ram a stick up your ass, and turn you into a kebab!
You tell him, Kaine.
Keep her away from me!
No.
That you were able to restrain that hooligan with words alone.
My clockwork stride didn't work.
And vile character.
It's ultimate jutsu.
Cram it up your index, book.
Wait. So wait, is this asshole in the epilogue or the index now?
If you guys are done snarking at each other, let's tie this guy up and get back already.
Kaine is delightful. She's my favorite. He's just got two buttholes. He's got an auxiliary backup butthole like a Klingon.
They sentenced the bandit to 10 years in prison.
I think that confirms Index. Love that we learned Vice's biology. Index is right at the end of the book. Thank you, Pip-Mimi. Thank you.
The seal was open when we got there, but we defeated the Shade.
Thank you. I knew you were up to the task. The king sends this payment with his compliments. Cool, more money. And we've completed a Shade Entombed. Let's talk to this one, too.
There was a large shade hiding inside the sandstorm. That's what happened to your people.
It was inside the storm? No wonder we couldn't find it. Yeah, I had trouble, too. Thank you very much. Here is your present.
Stay alert.
I mean, payment.
Where there's one shade, there's usually more.
Same thing. I guess it makes sense. Vice has an index. He's like a book of magic. That he is. Nightmares and Dust is complete, baby. And I think we have one more quest that we can pull out of our tuchus. Right here. Right here. Am I able to fast travel inside Facade this whole time? Oh my god. You know, Fira gave us the tour at the beginning of the game, and it just never occurred to me that I could just, you know, just fast travel. All right. Let me into the castle. I've got royalty to speak to. Where is he? I'll motorize the bum. Where does he live? You're gonna give me that one for free? Thanks. You know, it's not easy out here. I have like a hair in my eyeball. Stop it. It just keeps fluttering back. Alright, oh, what are we going to do?
What's wrong?
Thanks to those thieves who unlocked the seal, the Barren Temple is crawling with shades. I guess we gotta go back. We can't just ignore them, but they were sealed for a reason. They're very strong. Alright, I accept. Why the hell not? You accepted the quest, Disturbing the Sleep of Kings.
We'll take care of it.
Oh, yeah.
Rest easy, good king. We are quite used to this manner of thing by now.
Hello? The hell? Sorry, my notepad's not listening to me. What the fuck? Alright, there we go. Oh. We've redeemed a comb that hair. Thank you. For my health, even. I appreciate you. Let's get this out of my life really quick. You get relegated to the center of my head. There we are. The requirement is to get that hair out of my eyes as well as I can. You're a kind man. A kind soul. A kind rewind. I think that's good. I think I'm suitably puffed up. Hopefully I won't see that problem anymore. Wait. I always make this mistake. There we go. You can't really see it, but that's fine. Have a ponder about my health. Now there's a hair on my nose. Orb. Filled with snow and snowmen. Why? What is hair even? Like, what is that? It's like segmented fingernails. It's very weird. Why are our bodies like this? All I see is treachery. Good talk. Alright, well, let's help the king get rid of all those shades. Can I just jump out of here? I don't have to, like, go back, do I? Ha 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 ha! Yeah, boy! Look at that. You only have to go into the castle to get up. Gravity. He's your friend in this game. Plot twist, we're the replicants. Good job having a conversation with an orb full of pee. Well, you know, if I didn't, I wouldn't really be giving you guys what I've promised you. Pale waking up half the town. Alright, let's get back out there. We've got side quests to do. Out in the desert. Okay, we did a shade entombed also. Just get that out of the way. Perfect. Hey, it's her again. She's getting closer yet. This is creepy. This is like one of those paintings that has a person in it, and every time you see the painting, they're in a different spot. Pale's neighbor, he's fucking talking to the orb again. I don't know how my neighbors feel. I don't know if they can hear me. I hope not. I try not to be super loud. Nothing special. Their recent behavior has me curious is all.
Sorry, whose behavior?
The townspeople. Are you an idiot or something?
Watch out. This thing is a shade.
There's more of them nearby.
Oh no, it's a shade. I couldn't have possibly imagined.
They couldn't
Wow.
Stop with...
By the way, I'd like to point something out really quick. I've put some words on my spells, and I learned that Hoduloth is a word that augments any additional ability or status effect that you put on your weapon or spell. So now my Dark Blast does paralyze damage, or it has a very high chance of paralyzing the enemy. And I think that's kind of cool. I think that's pretty neat.
But
So where'd the floaty one go?
If you don't fight, they're gonna kill
There,
you.
see? Paralyzed, out of the sky. And then, finished. Very cool. Puppy's doing a sad? Poor puppy. We don't like that for puppy. Paralyzed. Finished. Those floating shades have an extremely rare item that drops. So I was here for a while farming them, trying to get this item to drop, and that I found to be the most efficient way of getting them dead quickly. So, there you go. About 30% of the way back to maybe playing this game. Yeah, the words give you some cool options. I haven't been fiddling around with them too much, but the augmenting your skills is always cool.
Shades are attacking the city.
Again? We can't let them in. We must stop them here. I mean, alright. I'm doing just fine out here. Like, I don't need you. Got Sally before the pandemic when you were working like 60 hours a week. I don't know why she suddenly developed this thing. Uh-oh. Yeah, you could play this game in like 1/5 the time that I'm doing. I'm doing a 100% playthrough. That's what Yoko Taro is punishing. The actual beating of this game is something he wants people to do. It's completionists like me that he's trying to punish. In fact, he does something similar in NieR Automata. When you beat the game, this is not a spoiler, when you beat the game, a shop opens up that lets you buy all the trophies. Just buy them. For almost no in-game currency either. You can platinum the game for like the amount of money you get for completing one side quest. Completely trivializing it. There's no, like, it means nothing. The platinum has zero value. He hates me. He hates me. Hey there, Black Ice Spear. Yeah. I mean, I knew who you were. That's weird that you would, Do you want to re-add me on Discord, you nutbar? Because I have deleted user in my friend list now. Yeah, he hates me specifically. This is personal. It seems our people owe you another debt, outsider. At this rate, I may have to make you king and be done with it.
It's no big deal.
Thanks for buying my game, you bitch, you stupid bitch. Yeah.
But there's something you should know. When we first saw this shade, it was disguised as one of the masked people.
What? Are you saying there may be shades among my own people?
It's possible.
Yeah.
You probably want to keep an eye out.
Keep both eyes out. Cursed shades. I won't let you lay a single claw on my people. I mean, I don't want to... No, it's fine. We'll give this one to him. Yes. Time to extinct everyone. Alright, we got the money. Shadows of the Desert is complete. That's another side quest. We are absolutely burning through these. I could not say something that would be worse for this town. Well, he said he's not going to let the shades hurt anyone, but he sure doesn't have a wife anymore. You know? Oh, you mean NieR. Okay. Alright, cool. Well, you know. Let's get out of here. We have to go back to the Baron Temple, after all. It's very important. Also, I learned a faster way of moving around. Do you guys want to see it? Check this out. This is how the speedrunners do it. I don't actually know if it's any faster. The best way to ruin a government is to say there may be enemies among us. Yeah, that's like a surefire way to completely destroy the trust of literally everyone in a community. It's pretty bad. I don't know. Does this feel faster? Maybe a little. The things we do. The things we do to get any progress around here. You know, I could have shaved maybe a whole hour off of this stream playthrough by doing this from the beginning. I'm surprised anything can chase us when I'm moving at such breakneck speeds. We're practically breaking the sound barrier. Where's Gara? Well, he's doing the sandstorm. But no, I had to drift on boars. I've actually done very little boar drifting this playthrough. Gara of the Funk. I feel like he has a bit of a funk after he decides to stop being a villain. You know? He's completely... They defanged him. Gara of the Darude. There you go. That's the stuff. Hostess. Back in the Barren Temple once again. Gara's Boruto hair in Boruto is a hate crime. Have I seen it? Have you shown that to me? I'm not really sure. You might have. Okay, let's see here. Disturbing the sleep of kings. Okay, I don't quite remember where to go, but we'll figure it out. It's a heft dad middle part. Yeah, link it in the chat if you can. I just feel like he became very not cool after deciding to be a good guy. Not because I like villains better, I just mean like his kit, like his power set got severely nerfed after he stopped being a bad guy. You know? It's like when a boss character in an RPG joins your party. They don't have 20,000 HP anymore. What the fuck? That's what they did to him. They nerfed my boy. Sasuke got nerfed harder. He has a Rinnegan and still ran out of chakra. Yeah, bummer. Get this big guy. They do receive the armor, yeah. Oh, we got the word Otsa. Hold on, let me check this. Oops, wrong button. Disturbing thing. Okay. Yep. We're on track. We're on track out here. With dad swag. It's not quite a middle part. I don't know what any of those words mean anyway. So I'm not even worried. Hello? What's this? Oh, some pyrite. Okay. We'll get to the bottom of it. This temple isn't going to cause anyone any problems going forward. I'll make sure of it. I'm level 50. I've upgraded some weapons. I'm pretty much an expert at this game.
Damn it! It's a strong one. We better take our time.
Oh, we got a lot of magic. There's a lot of magic going on here.
This guy out.
Save such
This is a bit of an ambush.
We must stay calm and approach this slowly.
He looks like a communist leader.
Calm my ass.
Poke, poke. Yeah, he goes down just like all the others. Weak. And now we got the word Konkar as well. Perfect. Let's see. Okay. What a frightening shade. Yeah, I mean, I probably should have done these on playthrough A, but I didn't want to bog you guys down with side quests the whole time.
Either way, we're done here. Let's report back to the king.
Alright, dope. And with that, if I'm not mistaken, we have all but 3 words in the entire game. That's pretty cool. Thank you for dispatching the shades. Here's a small reward for your work. And we got the two-handed sword Labyrinth's song. And we've completed the quest Disturbing the Sleep of Kings. Perfect! Let's see what else we can do here. Here's a small reward. Slap! Nah, it's money. Slap those Kaines. Slap those Kaines in my wallet, please. Alright, so we've done Shadow of the Desert. And we're only about an hour and a half into the stream. Not too bad. This is going okay. We did Disturbing the Sleep of Kings. Just now, in fact. Don't mean to alarm any of you. And then we have like maybe 6 quests left. So let's go to Seafront Town. Good thing you're not a king. What is a king to a god? Right? Is that the kind of energy that you're putting out there, Slytherin? Even with the fast travel, I feel like it's a little bit faster to just, you know, dash through the streets. Makes me feel better, at least. Fake it till you make it, as they say. Yeah, absolutely. So once all the side quests are done, I'm going to try and catch some fish. I'm going to give it like 10 casts at each spot. If I don't catch the fish, I'll do it on the sea playthrough. You know, so once we complete all these side quests, it'll be time to read some weapons stories. You know, Dee might already be gone by that point. I know she's the most excited about them. I apologize. You know, and then possibly even beat the B playthrough. The Yibbidi. We might get ending B today, just right. Who knows? I suspected we'd be running through these side quests pretty quickly, and that appears to be what's going on, so. Catching fish in this is so bullshit, and I get to do it twice for Gestalt and Replicant. Yup! It's honestly not as bad as in Automata. There's like a beetle fish or something that has like a 0.1% chance of being caught in like one very specific fishing spot. It was torture. Torture! The hecking worst, actually. I was going to totally do a 100% Replicant run until I realized some words are missable. Yeah, several words are missable, and on this playthrough, we have them all. The drop rate on non-story words is also quite abysmal. Unless you're someone who is absolutely out of their mind and masochistic to a fault, I would not recommend trying to do a 100% playthrough of NieR Replicant. Why does Yokotaro do anything? To hurt people. He's trying to hurt people. His stories are meant to hurt your feelings, and his anti-completionist game mechanics are there to hurt me. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Being a completionist is like one of the worst things you can do.
Please get that kitchen knife for me.
Oh, we need to do the kitchen knife quest first. Shit. Okay. Let's come back to Seafront Town. Wait. No, it's not going to matter. We have to do this circular anyway. Okay. No, that's fine. Let's see. Alright, we'll do this first. So how good is Automata? Automata, so as like gameplay wise, I would say Automata is hands and feet picks above NieR Replicant or Gestalt. It just is. Platinum made the combat system. It's really, really good. The story I find to be a bit weaker than NieR's, but it's probably told a little bit better.
Oh, I know him. I know him very well, if you get my meaning. Growl.
Never do that again. And I guess some people are fucking.
Truth be told, I haven't seen him for almost 5 years. But I know he's coming back to me.
Sure, any day now. Just like the lighthouse woman's husband.
That's a really long time.
That's Slytherin? Oh no. We found her. We found Slytherin in the apocalypse. The entire series is fantastic, but Drakengard 1 is super simplistic combat-wise, better played on easy mode. Drakengard 3 has frame rate... hold on. I lost gameplay. NieR has higher production values, but I play Replicant prior to Automata. Yeah, I would recommend that too. The problem is, just like on any level.
And he loved me.
I love
like
this
that
game.
Old husband of mine, let me tell you.
But I know it's difficult. NieR Automata is definitely more of like a video game, right? And I think that shows in how popular it became. It feels more like a game that people expect to play, whereas NieR feels almost like anti-consumer in its execution, just about anywhere you look.
This man seems to have quite the gift for swindle.
And I recommend Replicant versus the original NieR, aka Dead version, because it's just got improved gameplay and extra story stuff, more content. Yeah, NieR Replicant is the definitive way to play this. The story with Papa NieR is slightly different, but his bonds with the other characters are weaker because he is like so much older than everybody. His only relationship possible with Emil and Kaine and Yona is that of a father figure, and so he isn't really developed, interdeveloped with the other characters in the same way that Brother NieR is.
Sure seems like it.
But you prefer Papa NieR? I mean, that's fine, Flame Purge. I kind of prefer him too as a character. That's your Discord? I'm not going to remember that. Okay, let's see. I guess we go to the post office. So we're looking for a really big jerk of a guy. He's just running around, sleeping with everyone's wives.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
He was pretty shady.
Thank you,
I heard he made it
Slytherin.
for the north after folks caught wind of his counterfeit goods. Oh, that guy.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Let's see. Okay. Pale has 2 parents. Yeah, not in real life. Only on the. Only in my stream community. You know how it is. We gotta take care of Pale before we send him to the home. I'm like 1 foot in the grave already.
I delivered that freezer for you.
Hey, thanks. Here's your fee.
Alrighty. Thank you for your 10,000 goulds. One thing you miss out on in NieR Gestalt versus Replicant is that in Replicant you literally grow up with everyone. Yeah. Yeah, the King of Facade, Fira, even Yona. Yeah, it really is. It really is different. Maybe that's why so many Japanese games don't have old men as protagonists, because it's difficult to have them relate to their younger. We're gonna tell them. We're gonna tell them what happened.
Listen, this isn't gonna be easy, but I think you have a right to know.
What? No. Oh no.
I am sorry.
If I would have just called her over here sooner.
Someone died in a side quest. Who could see it coming? Only wizards.
Probably best to leave the poor man be for now.
Was he banging a shade? Yeah. Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
No, yeah, she died. I think his girlfriend was killed and then, like, replaced by a shade. I don't really remember. Who knows? Let's see. Who even knows what's happening with any of these stories? Oh, yeah, no. She was killed by a shade. If you bang a spiritual experience, I feel like it's the closest thing... I don't know, actually. That's a good question. That is kind of weird. All the kids grow without you, meanwhile you just stay the same, and it's definitely different. Oh, we're talking about... okay, but with Dad, it's more like... you're a jaded adult man with self-worth issues who refuses to give himself his own humanity, who has dedicated himself to taking care of these younger kids as much as he can, despite hating himself. Yeah, and Brother NieR isn't like that. In fact, he's sort of an idealist, but only externally. NieR has a lot of... Brother NieR has a lot of issues as well, and instead of accepting the reality he's in, he's decided to put rose-tinted glasses on. Now, obviously, that changes after the time skip, but when he's younger, he's very pie in the sky, despite everything that's going on around him. Alright, let's talk to this person about the Despicable Man.
The man with the necklace. Yeah, sure, I remember him. Heard he took off for the junk heap earlier.
There we go.
Great. Now the junk heap. Maybe he...
And then he becomes extra murdery. Well, he becomes a bit focused on getting his sister back, yeah. He's jaded in a different way, though.
I miss those amazing...
He's very like, I'm going to kill everything until I have what I want. Whereas, like you said, Papa NieR has a lot more self-worth issues. For sure. Okay.
Oh there. Getting on?
I'm getting so on. Are you seeing all the side quests I'm doing? It's actually a bit ridiculous. Let's go to the Northern Plain. We're going to head to the junk heap now. We've got some things to do. Or are we taking a dump? Are we having a bit of a dumperoo?
That man simply hops from one woman to the next, does he
Bummer.
not?
He's been cheating this whole time? That's just terrible.
Doubtless he will end up suffering.
Well said, Flame Purge. Yeah, that's exactly it.
I don't think he means any harm. This kind of thing just happens with attractive guys.
That's awful. What if a man did that
I'm
to
going the
you,
wrong way.
Kaine?
He'd wake up a little less man than he used to be.
She would cut off his penis.
Cheating is always wrong.
You know, NieR should marry Kaine. She'll keep him honest. She'll keep him honest. You know? And if he ever steps out of line, the relationship will only have one penis. You know? She'll make the relationship a little bit more heteronormative. Alright. Heading to the junk heap. Let's we got to see a man about a knife, and we have to go down into the actual depths of the junk heap to kill some MacGuffin or whatever. I don't know. Somebody down there causing problems again. Who knows? I'm not an expert. There we go. Alright, so the knife. Let's talk to Gideon. He probably has something for us. Insane screeching about death and destruction notwithstanding.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome, 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 welcome.
Hey, got a question for you.
It's good times.
Did a guy with a gold necklace come around here maybe 5 years ago or so?
Sure did. Mom used to spend a lot of time with him.
No way! Was that the dude? Guys, I don't know if you remember, but earlier on, before the time skip, we were looking for these brothers' their mom, and she was like at the bottom of the junk heap with some dude. That's the dude!
Oh no. Don't tell me he's the guy we found with their mom in the junk heap.
That's so cool.
Sorry, what?
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
Also, you probably shouldn't say that out loud.
We can hardly keep this a secret from all parties, and yet I can't imagine how to begin telling them.
I mean, honestly, props to him. He slayed. I mean, he got slayed also, but damn. Sowing wild oats, you know what I mean?
Could you bash up a bunch of robots? By the way,
Yeah,
what can I help you with?
I got you. All right, so first of all, I got to top off on iron ore once again. For sure. Why do I keep making this mistake? Something is just wrong with me. I'm not seeing a knife. Hello?
Come back soon.
Hold on. We've hit a bit of a snag here. He should have a knife for me to buy. Why does he not have a knife? This is weird. Okay, hang on a second. Did I already buy the knife? I don't believe so. No, I didn't, because I left the town. Did I? I'm not sure. Let's check our side quest here. Memorable knife. Yeah, the tavern keeper in Seafront wants you to purchase a kitchen knife from the junk heap. He's willing to pay handsomely. What I suspect is happening here is I cannot complete this quest until I complete this quest. So, let's do that first, I suppose. Okay, weird. But a cool thing about Papa NieR is he's got a huge dissonance to him. Oh, hang on. He's so kind and gentle with kids and fellow townsfolk, but a total murderous bastard when it comes to shades or anyone in his way. Always teetering between gentle giant and huge frightening lug, never going one way or the other. True. Very true. Let's see what we got here. Shouldn't that be it?
Could you bash by? What can I help you with?
I guess we're just stuck. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna go. We're gonna go deal with it.
Let's just
Your guts decided to explode.
Gideon doesn't need to know.
Don't do it.
Yes, I suppose that would be the wisest course of action.
Alright, so wait, what does the quest say now? Report back to the client. Okay, easy. Alright, let's go into the junk heap. Try and get our ducks just so lined up. We're all about ducks in this stream, I think. Your guts are telling you to read Berserk? Yeah, they are. Alright, I was lied to. This elevator doesn't do anything. I guess let's go inside. Yeah, exactly. Ducks. Watch me read Berserk and like Griffith. You probably would, Slytherin. Honestly, like all memes aside, you probably would. I like Griffith, and I'm not even like, you know? You have to remind Ryan to feed the ducks. Feed those ducks. Okay, probably not this elevator, because that's the elevator that we've always taken to go down. There must be an up elevator, and I'm pretty sure I know where it is. Griffith is such a tragic character. Yeah, he is actually. From what little you've seen of Griffith, you like him? He's the kind of character who, because of how well the storytelling is, you kind of understand him to a degree, and even when he does horrible things, you can you get it, right? It's not like you condone it, but you get it.
So we just need to replace the parts in this elevator, right?
Yes. I found where to go immediately.
Perfect. Now we can head up to the second floor.
Take that, law of averages. Second floor, let's go. Twitch is buffery today. Yeah, that seems to be the consensus. Sorry, guys. You know? Nothing I can do. Oh, jeez Louise.
Shades. Some manner of curse been placed on this mountain.
Hot potato.
Hey, if there are shades to kill, it's fine with me.
Here comes some more.
They certainly are dedicated to this attack.
Me too. I'm pretty dedicated too. By the way, if I'm not mistaken, Berserk is done. And I don't mean like because the mangaka died, we're never going to see... Like, it ended. It has an ending. The manga has an ending. It's done.
Be careful. This is a stronger shade than the ones previous.
Guy, let me... guy! Oh, Jesus. It's a little hard to breathe in here, you know?
Yes, how assuring.
Alright, that's it. It's time to start punching. Yeah. It has an ending. And from what I've read, the fan base is actually quite happy with it.
Like that.
The shades are tricky when they were, yeah.
I doubt this will be the last time we see such a tactic. We'd best use caution.
What tactic? Filling the room with shades so there's literally no room for even oxygen? Yeah, I've been really conservative with the spell casting, but you can do all kinds of stuff in here. The higher your level goes, the higher your MP gauge goes, and I just haven't really been paying attention to it. So, should be using spells more. We're Tifa. Unironically, I'm probably going to start calling her Tifa from now on because of the stream playthrough. You know, you do something as a joke long enough, and it just becomes canon. It becomes your reality. Yeah, I'm sure you're thrilled. Best news you've got all day, no doubt. I'm happy to be the harbinger of such good news. You're so looking forward to it? Well, I mean, honestly, how often are we going to run into Tifa Lockhart outside of Final Fantasy VII Remake? Everything you've said ironically stuck in your vernacular? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Kingdom Hearts 2. Is she? Is she in that? I don't even remember. I don't remember seeing her there. Hey, buddy.
We took out the second floor shades.
Thanks much. Now I can make my weapons even more powerful.
Yeah, I hope not either, Mimi.
More robots.
Take care of yourself, please.
Aren't you concerned about the shades? I mean, one of those things killed your brother after all.
No.
No, they didn't. Liar. Robots killed my brother, not shades. Big, nasty robots. Squashed him like a bug. Gonna kill the robots. Rip them all up.
Oh, he's not done.
Isn't that right, Jacob? Right?
I fear the lad's mind is gone. He seems capable of nothing but hate for those mindless mechanical automatons.
Yeah? Is that your observation? Alright, we got a shit ton of money. While we're here...
You carry kitchen knives?
Yeah, there we go. Okay, thank you.
Sorry, we're out of stock. Don't even have the materials to make one.
Are these materials something I could get?
Probably.
Sure. I just need 10 titanium alloys. You can get them from some of those stupid robots.
Got it. I'll
Wow.
be back.
Titanium alloy. Those take a while to get together, you know? That's a lot of farming.
I got that titanium alloy you wanted.
Great. I'll get to work on the knife right away.
10 titanium alloys. Yeah, for a kitchen knife. It's the best knife.
Famous junk heap kitchen knife.
It's really good at killing robots.
World famous, huh?
Vegetable or bone, nothing cuts better. It's based off a design from my father.
Your father cooked?
It doesn't need to last for 200 years. Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, he did pretty much all the cooking. All Mom could do was bake bread.
You don't like Gideon that much, Slytherin? Is that what you're saying?
I sure miss those days.
Okay. All right, let's calm down. All right, we got the kitchen knife.
What can I help you
We're
with?
going to upgrade some weapons here. Let's see. I think I have 5 fully upgraded. So let's do 5 more. Let's take the Nameless Blade all the way up. And let's see. What's this one? The Ancient Overlord. Let's take that one up too. So that's 2. We're just trying to get the ones that already have some in them. Let's see. This is the Iron Will. We'll fully upgrade that. And then I guess we'll just pick 2 other ones. What do we seem interested in? Let's do the Iron Pipe. And then finally, the Vile Axe. That seems fun. You're living amongst the wolves?
Come back soon. Rip 'em up!
Goodness. Alright, that's cool. If it makes you feel better, my fro rooster that got murdered by the in-dog law was named Gideon. Wow. Life imitating art, imitating life. Only the roosters and one duck had names? You need a replicant to not hate that isn't Kaine? Yeah, slim pickings, my guy. Good luck. Good luck out there.
I guess his father liked cooking too, huh?
Sounds like it.
I hear lots of men are getting into cooking lately. I bet this guy just wanted a new hobby.
Yes, well, we must be off.
He's been dead all along. Poor guy.
He's been dead for 30 years.
Just reward. Still, it's with the woman he loved at the very end. So I trust his final moments were happy ones.
There's nothing happy about dying.
I suppose this means the matter will always be a mystery to us.
Damn it. God damn it. Why is my life like this? I overshot. I overshot my goal a little bit. You're ambivalent about dying? No, we don't want to fish just yet.
Oh, there.
Jesus. Chill out. Alright, we go to Seafront. Okay, we got the knife. Despicable Man, Memorable Knife. And then that one. And then that's it. That should be all of them. I think we're going to have all the side quests done in just a moment, guys. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for every side quest in this flippin' game to be done? Holy cow. Holy flip and shit, actually. I guess the first thing we want to do is return this knife. Big celebrate. Bonk.
Here's the knife you wanted.
Thank you.
What do you mean?
Oh, shit. Fuck. Sorry, guys.
Well, you know, he doesn't have a father and all. I was just wondering if he was doing all right.
The lad travels a hard and lonely road, but he seems to be making a decent life for himself.
Fuck idiot.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, show us, Steve. I want to see.
Is something going on here?
No. Anyway, here's your reward.
Is that his dad? It's not his dad, is he? You're not his dad. All right, memorable knife complete.
He's all right.
Okay, I think... Do I have to leave Seafront in general or just the tavern? Seafront in general. All right, well, let's arbitrarily leave and come back, I guess, because game design on point. A+.
Bunch of townspeople disappeared along.
Please don't readopt Gideon. No family for Gideon. He doesn't handle it well. You know, he's not great at it. Some people have skills, and his are definitely limited when it comes to having people around. Gideon can live amongst the dead robots and rot. I mean, that's essentially what he's doing, isn't it? Alright, so now that we've given the tavern keeper enough time to get some practice with that knife, we're probably good to see if there's anything that he wants to use it on.
Townspeople disappeared along with it.
Just keep saying the same thing over and over again, don't you, lady? You're gonna shackle him to a robot and forget to feed him? Oh no.
Hey, remember that book you found for me? Well, there's another recipe that piqued my interest. Would you mind helping me out again?
Sure, what do you need from me?
What are you making now?
Broiled catfish served over rice. I just need 10 giant catfish and 10 bags of rice. Think
Another
you can help me
recipe.
out?
10 giant catfish. That sounds like a lot of fishing. You know? That sounds like it would take forever.
I have your ingredients.
Right then, here's your payment. And now let me whip this up. La-da-dum. All right, dig in.
Catfish Royale with cheese.
How is it?
How long did it take me? About half an hour.
It's delicious. I just wish I could share it with Yona.
Woo! We've got another item for the menu.
I'll definitely try to stop by again. Good luck.
Okay, I think we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait on the fishing. I don't think we have time for the fishing.
Inside you?
How dare you compare me to a common cookbook? There is no room within my pages for such trivial matters.
We're not gonna bother with the fishing this time. We'll wait until playthrough C. There's only like 2 fish we gotta catch. Does he know that NieR used to eat the worst food on the planet? You leave Yona alone. She did her best. Okay? She's been trying. Shut your index, Vice. Exactly. Clam it up. Keep it clams, is what they say. Okay, last stop should be NieR's village. Then we're going to read some weapon stories, and then we're going to complete the B playthrough. I think we can do that. I think there's time. Is there time? I think there's time. We might go over like 10 minutes, but I think there's time. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to wait on the weapon stories as well. We're just going to finish the side quest and beat the game, and then at the start of the C playthrough, I'll read 10 stories, and then somewhere in the middle of the C playthrough, I'll read 10 more stories, and near the end of the C playthrough, I'll read the rest of the stories. That seems better. Your forward is bloviating, sir. Good day to you.
Hey, I tracked down your boyfriend.
And that way D can leave in peace without having to worry.
You did? Where is he?
I'm sorry to tell you this, but he's dead. We found his body 5 years ago in the junk heap.
I had a feeling that might be the case. It's the only thing that could explain him not contacting me for so long.
Yeah, the only thing.
Thanks. I think I can move on with my life now.
We're going to leave that part out, D.
Here's a little gift for you.
You owe me
I
a pizza.
appreciate you doing all that legwork for me.
Despicable Man is complete. And that should say now, on 100% quest completion. That's right. Eat my arms. And then give them back. I still need them. 100%. That's what we're talking about. And now I think we're 1 weapon away from 100% weapon completion as well. And that's going to come promptly. And we're 3 words away from all the words. This 100% playthrough was not a jape. It was not a ruse. I told you the truth, and I meant it. And now,
Come back with Yona, okay?
I'm going to come back with Yona. Let me get my cutlery. So there's actually 1 word that has a possibility of dropping on this playthrough in the Shadow Lord's castle. It is unlikely that we'll get it, but we might. And if we do, that'll be pretty cool. It'll be pretty neat. If it happens. I think it's Bestioloth. I think that's the word. Bestioloth. If we get Bestioloth, it'll make my life a lot easier, actually. Going forward. Alright, let's equip the Virtuous Treaty. And let's get this Shadow Lord tamed.
Oh there.
Bestioloth. We get to see how obsessive you are in this 100%. I mean, you've been seeing it. Like, it's been going on. I did so much farming off stream for your sake. You know, Getting all the upgrade materials is bad, but getting all the words is worse. Oh my god, the drop rate on some of these words. Insane. One of the worst things I've done in terms of like farming low drop rate items. I had a sad realization last night that the way Pale is with trophies is the way I am with my anime list. Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one with this sickness. I mean, I'm sorry you have it too, I guess, but it's nice to know that this isn't something unique to me. Alright, we're just going to quickly lap the whole Lost Shrine again. Get up to the top, and see about getting this ending before the hour rolls over to 6. Because it's about to roll over to 5. And I think about 1 hour is how long it'll take to get through all of it. I'm excited. Very, very excited. You know, we've worked really hard for this. And the sea playthrough is going to be really smooth. Aside from trying to catch those 2 fish and just upgrading weapons and reading their stories as we go, it's just going to be story stuff. We're just going to run through the story. We're going to get to the end in record time. And then we'll get to see what the true ending reveals. And it's quite spicy. All of this is built up to something that I think is actually quite worth it. Very exciting times. And of course, upon starting the sea playthrough, I'm also going to change everyone's costumes. You're going to be blind and dead by then? But there was time now. There was time now. Out of my way. Get away from me, boy. You bother me. Does NieR have a maid costume? I say like the same 10 phrases over and over again. I'm sorry. I'm not very creative. Does NieR have a maid costume? No. Everyone has a samurai costume, a kabuki costume, and some NieR Automata outfits, which I'm not going to show until the end of the stream playthrough. You sure hope this is the last Empathy Dissonance playthrough? Well, we'll see, won't we? Yeah, I think with the kabuki outfits, NieR has pink hair. So that'll be fun, right? You do a kabuki playthrough? Is that because I'm going to 100% Automata next? No. No, I'm not. I will stream Automata. Not right away. We will get to it eventually. But it will not be a 100% playthrough. I don't think I have the patience to do that a second time. Like I mentioned earlier in the stream, the fishing, getting every fish, is horrendous. There's a fish that literally took me almost 6 hours of fishing before I finally caught it. How many playthroughs are there again? Of which? This game? Pit maybe? NieR Replicant? Super Grey Friend won't accept the help for the credits? I will. I'm not... Nah, see, I'm not putting myself through that. Not putting myself through it. This game has 4 endings, and there's a rumor that the remaster that we're playing right now has a 5th ending. What's on the docket when NieR is done? I'm thinking maybe Devil May Cry 5. You know? And I think after we do FF7 Remake, I might do Alan Wake. You know? That's what I'm thinking. How are we feeling about those choices? Simp City? Alright, perfect. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Thank you. Thank you. I'd like to think that I have pretty good taste. Mostly I want to try and diversify the types of games I'm playing, because right now I have 3 RPGs going. So it would be kind of cool to kind of move it around a little bit, you know? Stir the pot. Who doesn't simp for Dante and or Virgil? True.
Such an ominous sight. And yet I find it strangely nostalgic.
Yeah. This is where Vice and I first met.
You accept almost anything as long as some variety is added? Well, there you go.
This is where you used to live, Vice?
Yeah, this is his house.
Yes, I suppose.
This him abode.
Sense.
Pretty nice digs for a floating magazine.
At least it was free from annoying hussies like yourself.
Yes, thank you, Slytherin. I do appreciate the recommends.
And now the path is open.
I just don't want to get burned out, right? It's like that the way, like, that's the way I play games in my personal life as well, is if I have, like, if I beat a Yakuza game, right, which are completionist nightmares in their own way, I'm not going to play another one for probably another, like, a year. Because, like, I will go crazy. I'll just go insane. It makes you giggle every time he calls Kaine a hussy. Alright, so if any of you missed the first ending, or the first run of the final dungeon, we get a lot of revelations here about the truth of the story. So if you missed it the first time, you'll get it now. Well, good news, Jazz. We're doing it. We're doing it right here, right now. Also, check this out. You guys ready? The train doesn't stop. I missed a weapon here last time. Got the Phoenix Sword. And that should be 100% weapon collection. Thank you. That's it. All of them. We got all the weapons now. Every single one. 100% weapons. 100% quests. All that's left is the words. And then we will be 100%. Yes, indeed. Speaking of, have you ruminated on Blue Reflection some more? It doesn't have to be soon, but I would still be so down. Yeah. I need to look into it a little bit. /only. Yeah, I didn't do a great job breaking those boxes open. The room just repeats. It repeats itself, but it does give us some hints. It'll be a bit, Slytherin. I'm going to try and keep away from RPGs for a little bit. After FF7 Remake and NieR back-to-back. But I am interested.
To whom does the true voice speak?
This is where the Shadow Lord lives, yep.
To whom does the true form show itself? You must answer.
I don't have to answer to birds.
It can talk!
I ask, why did humans disappear from the world?
The hell is this?
I believe this is some manner of password.
Password?
Yes. The correct answer should grant us access to the castle. I feel confident I've heard this somewhere before.
Alrighty.
To whom does the true voice speak? To whom does the... I ask, why did humans disappear from the world?
I should do a platformer that's not AVGN as a breather. Maybe.
You must answer.
I do still have to finish that, though. Alright, so why did humans disappear? Because of a black disease.
I answer, because of a black disease.
I ask, how can humans extend
global warming.
their lives?
By separating body from soul. The Gestalt program.
I answer, by separating body from soul.
Why's it gotta be black, though?
I ask, what is the destination of souls?
They are placed in their corresponding shells, aka their replicants.
I answer, they are placed in their
By making a
corresponding
mistake.
shells.
Very well. You are acknowledged as master. You may enter.
Well then, it seems the way is open.
Indeed. Let's go. I'm honestly nervous. I don't know if an hour is enough time. But we'll try. It's Devila and Popola.
It's the twins from your village.
Popola? Devila? What are you doing here?
Hey, any chance you'll just go back to the village?
Nah.
This is a very dangerous place. Even if you can find Yona here, you probably can't get her out.
Alright, Dee. Have a good one. Take care. You and your fam have a nice time.
How did you get here?
Shh. We're asking the questions right now.
Rude. Well, we're here to rescue Yona.
We're here to rescue Yona.
No dice, huh? Well, I guess we don't have a choice then.
Have I seen how hench NieR is? Yeah, look at him.
No, I suppose not.
He's a samurai.
How sad.
It's Elizabeth and Margaret. Kinda, yeah.
We didn't want to fight you. We really didn't want to.
Well, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Sorry, but this fate was predetermined. Still, we spoke to truth. We really wanted to avoid this if possible. We were hoping to put it off for 100 years or so. Until the next generation came along.
Do I get a cool sword when they died? No, I got all the weapons already.
Are they shades?
I got them all.
I don't think so.
It's a lie. I don't believe it.
Kill him, you.
We never thought we
Wait, why didn't they let him finish his thought? Oh, it's because I did damage. Oh, damn it.
Why do you block our path?
You have no cause to speak so with us, Grimoire Weiss. You are a traitor.
Weiss is a traitor. Well, Tyrion was just going to say some ha ha ha, let's kill them, let's rip their guts out and fart them in their heads. You know, typical shade shit.
They copied my powers.
Oh no.
Shingle. They can use the sealed verses.
Shit on a shingle.
The power came from us in the first place. You were simply loaned a small portion of it.
Weiss, are you all right?
Tevela, Popola, why are you guys doing this? Why are you siding with the Shades? Why?
The answer to every riddle lies within the heart of the Shadow Lord.
True.
Shadow Lord? So you've been on his side this whole time?
You must search for that answer yourself. You've got to face your own truth now. Please, enter the Shadow Lord's castle.
They're just gonna sack up and leave, huh? Alright. Face yourself.
Tevela and Popola are fighting us.
Yes, they do seem to be putting us through a great deal of...
Tub girl?
You okay, Weiss?
How odd. For long years, my mind and tongue have been my greatest assets.
Same.
But now the latter seems to be...
Weiss?
Weiss's call
Don't
dropped.
talk to me like that. I am Grimoire Weiss.
He's with Vonage. Yeah, so the grimoires are control interfaces as part of the Gestalt program. And Weiss forgot that. So from Popola and Devola's perspective, he is indeed a traitor. His responsibility is to ensuring the Gestalt program's success, and instead he's helping NieR, which is the opposite of that. You know. And now we dance.
It certainly is a grand affair.
Is Weiss a cam girl?
Bunch of dancing.
Now the replicant program is a success. Thank you.
I think we're locked in.
Thank
It's
you.
not like I was planning to leave.
Yeah, it's a bit late for that.
We're just gonna finish everyone off here. Feel free to read the Shade dialogue. Forgot about finisher cancels. I'm good now. Peak gameplay. Finisher cancel is a lot. Yeah, it sure is. Give him the 1-2. Magic Fist. Finisher. It's actually the best way to take care of enemies with shields. Or enemies in general. Just enemies. If you have them, this is how you do it. Oh my. I also put the weakness ability on my fist, so that enemies that are hit by it do less damage to me. Not like it's really necessary at this point, but you know. Oh, come on. Oh, it's dead already. Alright, my bad.
Damn it! They won't stop coming!
I'll open the next door. Cover me.
Beauty and the Beast is about to start. Hurry. Well, I'm trying.
Vice!
Oh, right.
Vice is currently doing a Three
Yes,
Stooges
good
skit.
plan. Let's go.
As you do.
Protect Kaine for us.
Stupid door. Come on. Oh, come on.
Kaine! Hurry!
It's not open yet?
Do I look like a goddamn locksmith to you?
You know, there's a faster way to do this. Hang on. There we go.
No, you idiot. What are you doing?
Lock doesn't want to open?
Kaine the locksmith confirmed. I'm a locksmith, not a locksmith. Get off my back.
Goddamn no good bullshit bastard! Open the fuck up already! Ugh!
Mommy.
Got it.
Kaine, look out!
You know, they just don't make them like Kaine anymore.
Huh?
That's a lot of balls. It's a metaphor. Did you guys get it? Yeah, but if I say I want my ass kicked by my emo anime boyfriends, I'm weird. No, we're both weird. We're both cursed. We're killing babies right now, just in case you guys aren't looking at the shade dialogue. Is it a symptom of the completionist sickness? I don't know. But what are the odds that we both have the same two sicknesses? You know? They must be the same. Alright, that's enough baby punching for now.
You okay?
Yeah, but we got problems.
I mean, why would you unleash a door of babies on me anyway? Oh, that's gotta be illegal. That can't be right. Someone's gonna have to call CPS on this thing. By the way, this thing's name is Goose. This is Goose the boar. Whoops.
We don't need forgiveness, asshole.
Kaine?
Yeah, Kaine can hear them. NieR can't. You're not calling CPS, you're calling PETA? I guess that's fair.
Wait a second. Your heart is different. It ain't hatred, and it ain't sadness. What's going on here, Sunshine?
Very silly Goose.
How should I know?
Kaine, are you all right?
I'm fine. Let's just kill some shit and move on, alright?
Interesting. Oh, how very interesting.
Yeah. Your heart is different is what guys try to say to you on Tinder. On Tinder. I'm having trouble enunciating words.
Oh dear.
I'm having issues today. It's Armored Goose. Well, actually, the lances seem to be doing a lot of damage, so let's just spam those. Every time I hear about Tinder, it makes me not ever want to try it. Me too. It's too scary. I mean, it seems like we're hurting it. The wormy boars from Princess Mononoke is much more intimidating than Goose. Considering they're like one-hit killing it over and over again, I'm inclined to agree. But it's releasing farts into the room.
Stay focused, Kaine.
You found your life partner on Tinder? Ooh,
distractions.
that's nice.
Come on! We have to keep going!
Well, that gives me hope.
Let's go!
Alright, let's get out of here. Quick. Kick the door faster.
This way! Move!
Oh, okay, here we go. Now we have to run away from the boar monster that is not even capable of killing us in the first place. Very important. The goose is loose. Children, I will protect you with iron girders.
Please, hurry!
The older I get, the harder it is to find guys I can tolerate. Damn. I should probably do that, huh? It sounds less attractive, though, when a guy does it, right? Like, that just lets potential partners know that I don't have my shit together. Isn't that how that works?
Damn it, I can't get it open!
Attack incoming!
Goose incoming.
The entrance is locked too!
I mean, we can do this in another room.
Bit of a predicament.
You just want to keep doing this dance. If I'm over 6 foot, they don't care? I am. I'm 6'2". Possibly and a half. These cheating shades. Yeah. I feel like every time I drop the life bar, that's one baby that Goose absorbed.
Oh, you pissed her off now.
Just put my bio as 6'2". Just that, nothing else. Nothing else about me. 6'2".
So full of scorn.
You know? Pretty funny.
She's just like you, Sunshine.
Debatably handsome.
Like you're any different.
I'm nice to people in retail.
Pain's just another crutch for you.
Hey now.
You're in pain, you're lonely, no one likes you. So you try to hide it under violence and hate.
Yeah, let's psychoanalyze Kieran.
It's okay.
It is.
Look, I'm the same way. But just realizing that isn't going to help. It's too late for us now. It's too late for everything. We're too far gone, you and me. That's why we...
Almost everyone I've dated has been shorter to me, and it's all the tiny 5-foot girls that rag me about it for some reason. Nothing wrong with a tall girl. Tall girls make the world go round. Yeah, our weird, like, predisposition about height and gender is really weird, isn't it? Like, short guys somehow are less viable. Tall women are, intimidating or something? It's dumb. It's bones. It's just bones, guys. Can we all agree that it's just bones? There's nothing wrong with bones. Yeah, there you go. Me too. I'm surprised this one gave you so much trouble. He tends to not die. Goose absorbed a lot of babies. People of the Mask owe you a great debt. And now, it is the time to repay it! They could stand to loosen up a bit, huh? My citizens were speaking of your latest adventure. This is the castle of the Shadow Lord, is it not?
Correct.
Punch! But for whatever reason, the punches don't do much. We are the people of the mask! I swore it upon Fira's grave. I swore to become a good and just ruler, a king who would protect others. What does he know about the Shadow Lord? Like, probably nothing. Shadow Lord's a myth. Alright, bye guys. Take care of this for me. Thanks. Okay, thanks, bye.
Stop it!
No, I'm happy to go. I'm happy to leave. Let's go. I'm ready. Let me out of here.
No! Open the door! You can't fight that thing on your own!
You have to keep going. Defeat the Shadow Lord and get your sister back. You must once again know the joy of having one you love by your side. That's heavy. Now then. Say, how many rules are there about what to shout? Fuck. I stumbled and missed the dialogue. A bunch. Do not despair, my liege. We are with you. I know. Let's try this again. What a good guy. If only he knew anything. By the honor of the mask! For the honor of our king! For the honor of our queen. The late great Fira, the wise.
Open the damn door!
You tell him,
Knock
Kaine.
it off already. Let's go.
Kaine.
He's fighting for you. And for Fira. Don't let him die for nothing.
Okay.
My friend.
Alright, where are we right now? Shadow Lord Castle 3. Alright, we're still good. Let's keep going! Kick him in the face. You know, his boot plus your face equals your face getting kicked in the face by his boot. That's math. Man, so many hallways in this place. That's science. Well, math is a science, so I'm still right. Ah, the Last Supper with Popola and Devola. What are you going to do with those? What do you suppose you're going to do with those?
Devola. Popola.
Oh, look. You made it. We've been waiting for so long.
Okay, jobbers, let's get this over with.
Why are you doing this?
It began 1,300 years ago.
It was about 1,400 years ago, but okay.
Humanity, finding itself on the brink of extinction, undertook a last-ditch rescue plan called Project Gestalt.
Gestalt?
Do you still not remember, Grimoire Weiss? Then let's give you a refresher.
Pow, poo, pow, pee, pow. Those are some project reports. We read those before. I'm not going to read them this time. I'll read them again on the C ending playthrough. We can't just keep reading the same reports over and over again. What are we?
Weiss!
It's basically just talking about how they, you know, humanity was going extinct, so they separated everyone's souls from their bodies to make new bodies that could survive in the new environment. And, you know, this is how it turned out.
My mind. I remember. Devola. Popola. You are not human. In fact. Oh no.
Yeah, sometimes the truth can be a real bitch. You want to finish that thought for him, sister? All of us, every person standing in this room, are mere shells created by the true humans.
What are you saying?
You still don't get it? You aren't human.
So then humans, I mean, the true humans, are extinct?
No, they still live on. You know them as shades. Each shade is a twisted remnant of what was once a human being.
Crazy, huh? Now let's skip the part where you stand there with your mouths agape and just get down to business.
Wait.
Yeah, let a man process this.
Sorry, but we're gonna be needing that shell of yours. The rightful owner has been waiting for a very long time. Please don't be angry with us. We are only doing our duty. Our endless existences have a single purpose: to control the lives of others in accordance with the will of the true humans.
Devila and Popola are androids, by the way. They're not like magical super beings. They're androids.
You have your own motives, your own desires. And we have ours. I fear it really is just that simple.
Don't speak such foolishness.
Sorry.
Boss fight again. Let's go.
You and us, we're the same. Tools in the hands of a master.
No. I'm nothing like you.
I punch you. Oh, that was fast. Usually the boss fights have like some super armor.
Devila!
Looks like you tripped. Hey man, you said you wanted to do this. We did it.
Popola, are you crying?
The Switch misbehaving?
Don't die!
I'm sorry.
You know, Popola, I understand now why we're twins. It's because we were born without souls.
Oof.
Devila!
That's harsh.
I can't stop the bleeding. Oh god, I can't stop it. This world is too lonely for one without a soul. There's too much emptiness.
That's true, by the way. They were made
Our
twins
souls
so they wouldn't go
missing.
insane.
And yet somehow our tears still work. It's kind of weird. Sorry, sis. I love you. Devila! Devila! Don't you go! No, I can't be alone! Devila!
Yeah, she might be onto something. Who knows?
Let's stop this now.
You missed all this because of weeb business? Gonna have to watch the VOD?
Stop.
Oh, what?
Now you want to stop?
Like the last 20 minutes?
You think you have the luxury to stop? You cut down my sister like a goddamn animal and now you want to stop?
Popola, wait! It doesn't have to—
No one stops! It's way too late to stop! No one stops!
Yeah,
Please,
so
don't do this, Popola!
y'all kind of started it,
We're like
did we?
parents to me.
What did we do?
Those two have watched the world wither for
Man, she's
time
angry.
immemorial. The cruelness of such a fate is difficult to imagine.
I'm actually like getting killed here. Hang on.
I don't want
Let's try a little something. Sorry.
to do this. I don't want to fight her.
Stop bitching and start fighting. It's the only way.
Alright, I think it's safe to attack now. I just wanted to get the dialogue out there. Alright, goodbye. Yeah, Devila and Popola were given the unenviable task of shepherding humanity through this next phase.
No stopping ever!
Over the course of thousands of years. So in order to keep them from going insane, they made them twins, so they wouldn't have to do it alone.
The bridge!
I think they tried to do it that way and it didn't go well before.
I've got an
idea.
Devil and Popola got you into the weeb shit? You'd rather go insane than be a twin?
I fear we're done for.
It'll be all right. You know,
Yikes.
when I was young, I hated my eyes. And now that I'm older, I hate what my body has become. But there's something else there now. Something like pride, you know? I mean, without all this, I couldn't have become your friend. Goodbye, my friends. Thank you for everything.
Emil.
For so long, all I could do was destroy. But now, I have a chance to save something.
No!
Now get going, okay?
Emil.
Don't worry about me. I'm gonna be fine.
Emil! Emil!
Emil! You jackass, get back here! Emil!
Oh dear. Kaine's so unstable, and Vice can't stop arguing with people. I hope they can hold it together once I'm gone. Well, I guess they'll just have to learn. I want to see you again. I want to see all of you again. Just one more time. I'm scared. I don't want to die.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, that was pretty intense. A little bit awkward. How do you start saying stuff after all that? Well, we're gonna turn Kaine off real quick here.
Tear him up, Kaine!
That's literally the opposite of what I asked for.
Keep your guard up, Kaine!
Alright. Back to catch the end of the stream. Hey, Nikki, welcome back. This is the point where I might get that word I was talking about. It's all RNG, so we'll just have to see. Don't turn Kaine off. That girl deserves to be sweet-talked. I agree. That would make my life easy, so you doubt it? Well, we'll see. It's not a really low drop rate, but it is very possible to get through all of this without it dropping, so we'll see. You don't think Kaine would like sweet talk? I don't either, actually. It's supposed to drop off these big ones. So far, it isn't. I think that was it. Yeah, you're right, Slytherin. That would be too convenient for me. Oh well. Your intuition did indeed win. There is a way for me to farm it. I'll do that later. It's no worries. Hey, it's Yona. We found her, finally. Goodness me.
Yona!
No, we found the Shadow Lord. Finally. Oh, he's feisty. Feisty Shadow Lord.
This ends
Let's
here.
take him to Pound Town. Oh, it's the book.
Hold nothing back.
Let's take the book to Pound Town. You're giving me a lot of paper cuts right now. I'm not feeling this. Oh, I forgot to change this back. Hang on. Dark Wall. Let's see. Dark Lance? Yeah, Dark Lance. Also, let's turn Kaine back on.
Your tool hope to stand against the Shadow Lord.
Don't speak in such a manner, fool. I am nothing like you.
No, I'm doing okay. I'm handling it.
Be careful.
I know.
Hey, Sunshine. I ain't certain about this, but I think your heart is evolving. The hate is gone.
Nice is getting a big prologue.
It's just a bunch of white light now. What the hell's going on here?
Kaine's growing up, dude. She doesn't need you anymore.
You're not the only voice in my life anymore. I've experienced fear, hate, and no sympathy. I'm a curse, a freak. I know that. But guess what? He still accepts me. He still forgives me.
Oh, come on. You're doing this for him?
I'm tired of this world, and everybody in it. But I'll become his sword one last time.
And it turns out Kaine likes NieR too. How about that? And he lets her beat him up.
Vice, you alright?
Naturally, I am as fit as a fit.
We call that a symbiotic relationship. Hey, I mean, whatever works. Gotta make it work out in these streets.
Wait.
Exactly.
Brother?
Yoda.
Yeah, she's not talking to you, buddy.
Please, just stop. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't need someone else's body. I don't want it. There's another girl inside this body. I can hear her. She won't stop crying. She says she wants to see her brother.
Yoda's been possessed?
This girl loves her brother too, just as much as I do. It's not right, you know? It's not right that she can't see him. It's you, isn't it?
I'm a samurai?
Yes, it's me. Let's go home.
Just in case you forgot, shades are weak to sunlight.
I'm so very sorry.
That's okay.
No matter what. Just know that I love you.
Hurry. The shade that possessed her is gone.
Alright, round 2, Shadow Lord. I'm gonna destroy this world and make a new one in my image. I'm gonna solve world peace by killing everybody. I'm gonna stop war by controlling everyone's mind. And there's nothing you and your ragtag band of shades can do to stop me.
If someone puts them in danger, they must stand aside or be cut down. Now come on, let's finish this.
Wait, I need a different weapon for this. Let's get him with the iron pipe.
Vice, what's wrong?
You're freaking me out here, Vice.
Someone answer the walkie-talkie.
Comes up. Just do it. Strike the killing blow.
You know, this hurts. Alright, I've got an idea. Let's use a strength drop. There we go. There you go. That did it. I solved it. Solved the combat puzzle.
No bother. One moment, please.
You okay?
Fine, just fine. Alright, no, I'm not.
Yeah, I went the whole playthrough without using them.
It seems some headstrong idiot has decided to push me beyond my limits. I should have taken that job as a cookbook when I had the chance.
That's a joke. No one ever offered him that job.
Sorry. Only joking. I hate cookbooks.
Yeah, see? He didn't mean it.
Let's go. Out of the way. I have one final task to fulfill.
Vice is racist. Fuck cookbooks.
Why, to stop him, of course. But after that, it's up to you. Only you
He would
can
get
see
thrown
this
in the
battle
oven.
To its conclusion. I wish you luck, my friend.
You can't. I swore I'd always fight by your side.
You are an exceedingly stubborn lad. You know that, yes? Perhaps that's why I've so enjoyed our time together. But I fear this is where our journey ends.
Vice!
Oh, and remember what I told you about using my full name? Well, forget it. I've grown rather fond of Vice.
Vice. I knew you'd come around.
Don't let it go to your head now.
Everything. It cost everything. Literally! The Shadow Lord is basically the linchpin of the Gestalt program having any chance of succeeding, and defeating him dooms humanity. So let's defeat him.
I have something to defend.
We had a good
I
run.
have a reason to live.
Alright, I missed it. There we go.
Shadow
No, it's time for the dinosaurs to have their turn.
Here. You can have this cookie.
Don't worry about it, Yona. I'm already full.
This again? That's what you said yesterday. You haven't been eating anything lately. Come on. At least take half.
Thanks.
Hey. Thanks for always being there for me. Oh, here. I brought your half.
Thanks, Yona.
Ending B. So that was the second playthrough, quote-unquote, of NieR Replicant. Version 1.2, Endless String of Numbers. Yeah, do it, Mimi. Everyone call your respective family members and talk to them. Tell them you love them. Because you don't know what might happen. They might turn into the Shadow Lord. Again! No, you don't all have to. Some of you have good reasons not to. Every time I talk, just alienate somebody. Anyway, yeah, so we're, as far as like the narrative is concerned, we're probably about 2/3 through the game. But as far as like the actual stream has gone, we're about 7/10 of the way through the game. No, don't cancel me. I don't want it. Not today. Today is special. You know? We got a lot done today. Very proud of us. Also, I find it kind of interesting how this game's credit sequence is in alphabetical order. They're not grouped by what they did. It's just alphabetical order. It's pretty crazy. You know, Yoko Taro, he can't do things in a lateral way. You know, he's always got to push boundaries. Yeah, he doesn't do anything like regular people. Exactly. He's a silly goose. How are we doing here? Okay. He's a god like me, but more of a trickster god. Oh, he totally is. So, I think what I did last time, at the end of the last playthrough, I'll ponder the orb in a second. What I did last time was I started the new playthrough, then got to the save point. I don't think I'm going to do that this time. I think once the game gives us our system file save, I'm going to end the stream there, and then we'll resume the stream from there the next time. You know, we'll do it like that. Because we are cutting it a little bit close. I do have to go pretty soon. So I think we're only going to have enough time for that. I'm actually really glad that it worked out that way. I thought we were going to go over. Good to know. It takes roughly an hour to finish the last dungeon. Something to keep in mind, I suppose. So I guess, what did you guys think of this playthrough? What do you think of the story so far, knowing what we know now from the little bits of information we got the second time around? You're gonna take a nap and sleep off all that death? Do I have a hot date? No. No, I don't, but I do have stuff I have to do. No hot date. You liked hearing the shades? Yeah, it really turns everything on its head. Pit made me miss the first playthrough? That's true, you did. I mean, functionally the playthroughs are identical. Honestly, seeing the second playthrough is everything the first playthrough was and some more. It's just like the contrast of context, right? The first time you play the game, you don't get to hear what the shades are saying or thinking, because as far as the game is concerned, or as far as you're concerned in the game, you're just fighting monsters. Monsters don't have families and goals and dreams. They're monsters. You kill those in video games. So when you do the second playthrough, you learn a little bit more about the world that you're in and what you've actually been doing this entire time without giving it a second thought. It's a great subversion of RPG tropes, in my opinion. I think it's pretty cool. And mind you, other games have done something like this since then, but I can't think of too many games that have done it before NieR, when it originally came out in 2010. No real thoughts beyond what's been talked about. Kaine is the most interesting character, so it was really neat getting to know more of her. Seeing more of her side of things. Yeah, and in the C playthrough, we're going to see a little bit more about Emil, if I'm not mistaken. Compared to the original 2009 release, NieR Replicant has more content in the C playthrough than the original. In the original game, literally nothing is different between playthrough B and C. They're the same. Someone is blowing my phone up. For the final playthrough, do you even fight the Shadow Lord? Yes, but that's not the final fight of the third playthrough. There is more after that. For the first playthrough, do you... Oh, for the first playthrough, sorry. Yes, you still fight the Shadow Lord. But you get a different ending. Something different happens after you defeat him. Mabi. My favorite character is Vice, even though it's fun to dunk on him. Yeah, he's nice. I like all the characters in this. I mean, obviously Kaine is my favorite. Yeah, he's fine.
Wow, that was crazy. I can't believe how well my sister's body holds up. Kinda hard to move when you're just ahead. I wonder where everybody is. I can't wait to see them again. But before that can happen, there's some stuff I gotta do first. Like finding a body. Or at least some legs. I sure hope Kaine and Vice haven't killed each other yet. I swear, you leave him alone for 1 minute.
He is so adorable. Oh my god. I cannot deal with Emil. He's so cute. He's such a sweet boy. He's the sweetest boy. Alright, so we've completed playthrough B, denoted by the little B on our save file now. Isn't that neat? And the next time we play this, we're going to begin playthrough C, where we will learn even more about what's been going on and see even more of the truth. So, let's see what you guys are saying here. Just clip that and just post it everywhere out of context. Find some feet. Like Kaine, Emil is cute. Vice irritates the shit out of me, and NieR feels like generic hero boy. And Slytherin's still Team Wolves. Well, that's fantastic. We'll see if any of that changes in the third playthrough. Who knows? Who knows what'll happen? You love that Vice is irritating? He grows on you, you know? And you grow on him. So, thank you everyone for coming to the stream. I appreciate everyone who showed up. I appreciate everyone who stayed even more. If you like me, you can follow me. You can follow me on Twitter. You can join the Discord. You can sub to me on YouTube. All good places to see when the next streams are, what the community's up to, all that good stuff. The next stream will be Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern. We're going to do some more Undertale. And until then, Please take good care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. You guys are really cool too, I guess. You know. Appreciate it. Let's see if we can raid somebody. Just one person. I'm not greedy. We're going to raid Super Great Friend. He's not going to notice, but Super Great Friend is one of the oldest Let's Players that are still going. He did a phenomenal Let's Play of Deadly Premonition and several other horror games. If you've never heard of him before, I suggest subscribing to him on YouTube. He's got a dearth of content. His voice is really good. He does a very thorough job of the games he plays. A consummate professional. So let's give him a raid, and not get acknowledged until the end of the stream, as he is wont to do. So once again, thank you everyone for coming. I thought today's stream was really great. I've been looking forward to it for a few weeks for us to get to this point, and I'm really glad that we did within the 3-hour time limit. That's it. Stream's over. Everybody out.